Here we go.
You want to be like? Sensitivity equals fucking poverty.
Insensitive Culture, the podcast. Check it out, homie.
Guys, welcome to episode 84 of Insensitive Culture. As always, you know me.
What's up, what?
You know my guy.
That fool Blazer, Ramon.
On the other end is usually... But we are.
Insensitive Culture, the podcast. Make sure you check it out, homie.
Make sure you check it out, homie. And today's a dope-ass episode because we have the fellas
Yo,
from Hell Weekly Podcast,
Yes,
Colton
sir.
and Casey.
Yo, that was such a dope intro, dude.
Yeah, I just got way too
That
excited.
was so fire. I felt like I was on the fucking radio, dude.
Yo, we, the dope thing about that drop is I paid for a cameo for his birthday a couple years back.
Yeah.
Was
From Creeper. Creeper, he does the
Quinones.
cholo fit. He does
Oh,
the
I know.
cholo
Yo, he
fit.
does. Yeah, he does like
Creeper,
the he does like the workout videos and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yo, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
So then one day, once we got all this shit hooked up, I was like, yo, we're using that
Yeah,
drops,
bro.
cuz.
Yeah.
It's so
Yo.
good. The first videos I saw him doing too was like when he was getting in trouble and he just walked away. The most cholo looking thing I've ever seen. I love
Yo,
it.
it's the greatest. So now we use that shit as our drop, and if he probably like once we blow up, and that's the plan, is he
Yes.
might be
Might
coming
be
to
Getting
us
on
like,
it,
yo,
yeah.
That'd be dope.
y'all need to pay me for that
That's
shit.
what's up.
I
Hell
already,
yeah, dude.
I already paid you for the cameo,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. now,
and
now
done,
payback time, baby.
One and
Yeah.
done.
You got to get like fucking Gilbert Godfrey and do that cameo shit because you got that mad annoying voice. Insensitive.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Next time we feel like we want to revamp
He's
all
not
that
doing
shit.
shit either, so
No,
that'd
no.
be
I was
perfect.
gonna say, bro, he's probably cheap too. So no worries.
$5.
Probably needs a paycheck.
About $5.50.
Except I don't know who would listen to a podcast with that dude's voice for like an hour and a half.
I
though.
can't
It's-
fucking.
No,
do it. I
Jesus,
wouldn't be
no.
able to
No,
do
I was
it.
just talking about fucking a little clip in the beginning, man. I
that'd be
wouldn't.
perfect.
No,
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't listen to that
have
shit.
have the bird from Aladdin fucking
That's
intro. or
yeah,
something.
he was the fucking parrot or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's good shit.
And the
Oh
Affleck
man! But for anybody who doesn't know what Hell Week or Hell Weekly podcast is, man, let them know.
We're the fucking best. If you don't fuck with us, fuck you.
There you go.
It's
That's simple.
yeah, I don't know. To start off, we were like, yo, t-shirts suck. Everyone's clothes are stupid. So we just started making our own, and then we are like, all right, cool. We'll just make 30 shirts, and our friends will buy them. And then we started something like limited. You can only get the shirt once. We'll never make it again. And then kind of created like this false sense of demand, and kids are just like all over it, and people started collecting them. And then I used to play in a band with our buddy Jordan, who would be here, but his family's sick.
Yeah.
Hope they feel better.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he was like, let's do a podcast because he had a studio already. So started doing that, and we throw fucking parties and we party.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
I think
Hard.
Jordan hung out with us enough times where he's like, yo, you guys, your banter is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking out there that, like, people got to hear this shit. And I'm like, no one wants to hear our shit, but, like, if you want, it gets me a reason to get out of the house and get drunk with my boys, like,
Yep.
I'm all over it.
Yeah.
So,
why do you think
That's
we
what we
fucking
do.
get
That's-
together for a day a week?
Yeah, it's something to do, and like when you're like, oh, what the hell we talking about the other night? And like, oh shit, we recorded it.
yo, that's the worst.
Maybe we shouldn't have recorded some of that shit, but like it goes good. It's fun,
We
dude.
have a couple podcasts that we never released because we got so fucked up.
For the better.
And we just talked so much shit.
Yeah.
It just didn't make sense, man.
It's got to be
bro.
a special edition sometimes. You
Yeah,
can
well,
just
we
drop it.
talked about doing the Patreon thing. Like, there's one episode where we go off for like an hour. We drank wine, red wine. I brought like 3 bottles of wine, and we got like so lit up. We just talked about crust punks and how much we hate crust punks. And bro, apparently I didn't know that I didn't like crust punks. Like, drunk me is like,
the wine will bring it out.
what is your fucking deal?
It brings out the pain, dude.
Yeah, man. We come all the time. We're just go on rants, like random ass fucking stories on the shit that we don't like, and it just comes up spur of the moment. So that makes the best fucking
Hell yeah.
content. That's the shit that people like to fucking hear.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That raw.
Anything to fucking get you away from you working your work day right now, you know, just listening to someone talk about something stupid, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's what I think.
Shit, fuck it. And that's all we really fucking do. We created a little bit of a structure just because we like to talk about like Hollywood shit.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
structure helps. We figured.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But for the most part, like I said, sometimes we get questions, dumbass questions, and we go on way too long of a fucking rant.
Yeah.
On
I hear that.
dumb
That
shit
happen.
like that.
Yeah.
Word. Speaking of that, fuck it. Let's start it off with some sort of fucking dumbass question.
Love it.
All right, this was just a random thought that I had. Right. So we talk about it all the time, right? We're porn fans here, and I thought about it. Right. I thought like, yo, what if I came across like.
Came across?
I thought this was
I mean,
What are you coming across?
that happens every time.
poor choice of words.
or great choice of words.
I thought
But
it was fantastic.
but
He didn't know he was doing
what
it.
if
Don't give him
I'm
credit.
if I'm strolling the cam girl sites, right?
Yeah.
And someone that I know pops up that's an
Yeah.
acquaintance's girl. She's bad,
Yeah.
like you've seen her out there, and she's randomly there.
Click. I'm all over it.
Right.
Yo, what up?
That was my question.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, he's an acquaintance, like he's like you see him out,
Yeah.
and
It's your
everything
boys
is
go-
love.
It's your buddies go.
It's all love, but it's not like your boy. Like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
y'all just see each other out. It's always a
Yeah.
good time, like whatever. It's
Does he know? Or does he not know? This is
Is he there? Is
We
he,
don't
is
know.
he smashing her in the cam? Is this?
So you just see his girl.
you just see his girl
you
fucking
just
tapping
see
away
his
on her
girl.
computer.
Yeah,
there,
that's my point. Is like, is he cool? Is it cool enough
Bro.
to the point where you would actually bring it up to him, or do you just say fuck it? Now I'm just.
I honestly wouldn't bring it up to him, but I would for sure join the chat and be like, "Yo, like, what's up? I'll see you guys next Friday at the show, right?" You know, I would totally try to put the girl on the
Pre-sale
spot.
tickets or what?
Yeah. Yo, I still got those tickets waiting for you. Let's talk about the house.
Oh man, just hitting save. All right, I'm gonna see you every time you come on.
Nah,
man.
dude,
We
nah.
actually we had a buddy. We had a buddy. His ex-girlfriend started doing the OnlyFans thing, and
Oh, bro.
So we were like, "Who's gonna sign up for it? Who's gonna sign up?" And so
Just
our
has
one-
to be one person.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
He
That's all
did
you
it.
need,
I was
dude.
like, "You got to put your email in there, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Dude, like,
Create a fan.
what's your
Yeah.
email?" And he's like, "My whole name." I'm like, "All right, well, she knows, and that means we've all seen it. She knows and
yeah.
stuff." But I mean, I guess we support it.
The better part is the better part is
You're
me
looking out
seeing
for
her
your friend.
boyfriend out. I'm like, "Yo, nice dick, dog." That's what's up. The funny is my fucking fiance has seen that porn and I haven't.
Really?
Yeah, she was in the bar watching it. And she's
She
like,
not
"You
let
can't
you
look at
watch
it."
it?
I mean, she didn't
She's
say
like,
I
"I can see
could.
it."
No, yeah. So she wanted to get some eyes on it. She did. Shout out Colleen.
Yeah, sometimes you'll find out that he is all for it. You
Yeah,
know what I
right.
mean? Like he's all
Sometimes
for
he's
it.
running it.
Yeah,
Yo,
he's-
that
well,
that
he was
money.
smart.
So that was the thing.
Yeah.
It was our buddy's ex-girlfriend that we did it. And
okay.
We're buddies with her new boyfriend, but we saw it and we're like, "Yo!" And then we showed the ex-boyfriend. He's like, "Fuck."
It's even better because Colton and that ex girlfriend like used to like, get in like fights in front of me, and it was the funniest fucking thing of all time.
Hated her.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hated her, but supported, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Still there for
Do
it.
your thing, baby. Get
I
out
mean,
there.
They got to make their money somehow.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
You
Make
gotta-
more money than I am. I guarantee it.
Yo,
Like,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
sure.
we're gonna
They're
support
clearing
it.
a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, they definitely like they have to get past that shit. Especially like in an OnlyFans situation, they got to get past it if they want to make money.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're gonna.
How are you gonna make money and not promote?
Well, you're not gonna. Yeah, you're also not gonna get on OnlyFans and be like shy about it.
Yeah, right. You can't. You're not gonna make any money.
You're not starting an OnlyFans just to like get some friends. You
That's
know?
just called
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I got a buddy. We bought the domain name for Only Friends.
Oh,
And we split it and wrote like little like receipts and shit. We're like, "Yo, we got this," and no one's trying to buy it from us at all.
Not
I was
yet.
like, "Yo, we're gonna make some fucking money at some point," but it's not happening.
I'll tell you one thing. Do not let that shit expire.
Right.
And don't, because
Just
when that
re-up.
happens,
Yeah.
it's
Start
waiting on it.
someone
Gotta
will
pounce
want
on
it,
it, yeah.
and or if not, someone else will buy it, and then you'll be fucking kicking your ass. Yep.
Now that you
Kicking
just
yourself in the
announced
ass.
it, everyone,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna be fucking on. Yeah.
Good, good. So buy it from me
you.
before that expires. Buy my OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, or you could just make that shit pop because
Or
that's all
make
you,
the fucking OnlyFans.
right. Make the OnlyFans.
What would the website be though?
I don't know, really nice things about each other's
Oh,
friendships.
you guys just like write like nice things on each other's wall or whatever.
yeah,
like
just
MySpace.
only friends.
That's nice, man. I like that idea. A lot. That's really nice. That's really good. Man.
It's a compliment board across.
Yeah, dude.
What you could do too is you could make it essentially make it something similar to Facebook, because then you have two options, right? One, either the shit will take over Facebook because Facebook is so fucking big.
True.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
they'll take over your
Facebook will
company.
buy it.
Yeah, or Facebook will buy it because
Yeah.
it's already starting to make waves. So either way, you
Right.
make some money.
That's a good idea. I gotta re-up on this thing. Hopefully it's not expired.
Oh man,
Great,
hell
we'll,
yeah.
have, we'll have this conversation. I guarantee you won't even fucking think about it after we leave.
Oh, it's gonna be done in 5 minutes. I'll forget about it.
Yeah. Once we get into the next segment, you'll be like, nah, I don't even. Wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah.
I don't think I have any. Okay, here's another dumbass question, and it may require you to think about it for a little bit.
That's gonna be
However,
tough.
no, not too crazy.
I gotta think.
If actually, you probably already tried it with your field goal kicks and shit.
Oh, you watched those? Yeah.
That
They
was
had a
fun.
whole bet going on whether he could kick a field goal from what was it?
How far?
It was a 40-yarder.
That's a far fucking field.
Yeah,
Did
he
he do
fucking,
it?
he
Joe.
fucking made it.
Nice,
that
dude.
shit.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Took him a while, but he got it.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
40-yarders. Yeah.
No shit.
That's no gimme.
My leg hurt for days, but I fucking made it. So
Yeah, fuck it. You won. So my question is, what's a world record you think you can get?
Fuck.
this is weird.
Got one. That was quick.
I probably the longest wheelie on a wheelchair,
Really?
like holding it. But
I don't have balance like that, dude. That's impressive.
yeah, I didn't think I did. We used to just get stoned, and somebody had a wheelchair sitting around, and I watched a whole movie doing a wheelie, and I was like, oh shit, like
Dude, all that
I gotta look that up.
all that really does is it just takes time to just be in a wheelchair and try
Yeah,
it.
and a lot of weed.
And a lot of
Were you actually even supposed to be having the wheelchair, or you just had access to a wheelchair?
No, it just had access to it, and we were just.
So I
sitting there.
think that's what makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
this shit was
I
fun.
feel like there's some paralyzed guy out there who spends his entire life in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
can probably do it maybe just a little longer, but
Yo, I challenge all
I-
cripples.
let's have that, dude. We will do that live. 100th episode.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
That's gonna be an event. It's gonna be an event.
That's
and a
not
half.
a bad idea.
The dumbass world record I think that I could beat is stacking Skittles.
What?
What, one on top of each other?
The world record right now I want to say is 5.
Get the
Wow.
fuck out.
Where they stand
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and don't
yeah.
fall over.
Have you gotten 6? Like just not on record?
Have you done this at all?
No, I haven't. I haven't done
I've never
it.
tried it, but I think I could
I
break the
haven't
world
done it,
record.
but I feel like I can break that world record.
Hey, man,
Are
it
we
sounds like
talking-
something you're passionate about.
Are we talking
you know?
like hamburger style or like?
Oh, it's got to be
No, it's got
hamburger
to be.
style.
You're
It's
talking
gotta
about,
be
bro.
hamburger
I don't know.
That's never gonna
I
happen.
don't know which one's more. I guess
That's
I don't
more
know.
impressive. Like
you
this,
really-
but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, if you really think about it, like a Skittle is like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, it's
rounded
like-
out on both edges. So
It's
it's
saucer.
yeah, exactly. It's like a saucer. Yeah.
Kid's not thinking.
Dude, I thought the same
Fuck.
shit, and I was looking at a video for the guy who actually stacked the 5, and
That motherfucker.
dude, he was just like going at it for
Yeah.
a long
I bet,
fucking
dude.
time.
Did he record the whole thing? 'Cause that would be like
Yeah,
skip
I mean,
through.
yeah, it was like skipping through. So
Yeah.
obviously, like they like chopped it up and shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Who
yeah.
fucking knows how long? It could have been weeks.
Yeah.
where he was doing it, but
He's probably
I feel
hungry.
like
He's
if I
like,
could
"Should
really
eat these, dude."
Oh, I look at me, dude. I'd fucking be eating these shits all fucking day. I need the family pack just to try to fucking do this because eventually I'm gonna.
Well, you
fucking
only
eat
need
it.
only need
6 to leave out,
That's-
right?
He still needs the family.
yeah,
pack.
he needs to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You can't look at the Skittle for that long without being like, oh,
I wonder if those
Yeah.
tropical ones stack different though.
I don't know, man. See, these are
Yo,
the
also
things.
another question: can you get them like warm so they're sticky?
I'm sure at some point your fingers will get.
Well, I'm saying like if they get sticky, then you can fucking kind of
smush 'em a little bit.
Yeah, something like that.
I've never looked at the official rules for it.
Yeah, is
But
there
I'm
a cheat
I'm
code?
sure that there is. I'm sure that they don't want like any
want
kind of
no
like
adhesive
squeeze-
or anything
yeah.
in
Like
there.
a certain temperature your Skittles need to be
They have
at.
to be-
Yeah, because
That's what I'm saying.
Because
yeah.
if you can flatten each one out like to a specific like degree, like you can get them shit stacked.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you did 5 normal Skittles, all right.
yeah.
You
Just
gotta
easy.
start.
Yeah.
You gotta start like tomorrow, tonight, dude. Start practicing.
Get home and start putting in work.
That's just one that I feel like if I put enough time, I think I could do it because it's not physical, it's
Yeah.
not really
Right.
mental. It's just like catching that right moment
Yeah.
You're like,
on
"Oh,
camera,
shit." But then,
and that's it.
don't you need someone to like actually like record it.
Yeah,
like
you
for
need
Guinness?
you need like a Guinness representative
Yeah, they
there
gotta
to
be the
verify it
present
and
for
everything.
it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, we're all gonna go home and buy some Skittles.
I'm not. I don't like I don't fuck with sweets.
Can y'all think of something that you could?
I'm not special at anything.
I'm not.
So like I don't.
That's why I went with Skittles, bro.
That's why I'm also going with the Skittles. I think I could do 6 probably quicker than you could.
I love this. I thought you were
So
about to reach back.
that's also mine.
I'll let you get to 6 and then I'll go for 7.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll have to do 8.
You guys do it
We'll
together.
just
I'm
build
sure you
this.
guys can figure it out.
Right.
You know?
Whoever gets there first wins.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
don't know
with
what the fuck we're winning other than bragging rights. And
We get to eat the Skittles.
Yeah, I think
That's
eventually
it.
you get a plaque though.
that
Yeah,
would-
you get something from
Yeah, you
Guinness,
get
something
some sort of,
official.
like,
dude.
shitty
Do
little
they
thing
still
to give
sell
you.
Guinness books? Like in school, you used to
I
go
was
to the
just thinking
library,
that.
dude, and just
Yeah.
like bang those out, dude.
Yeah,
like
those are
year
so
after
much
year.
fun.
And there was like just like the lady with the long fingernails.
just-
Oh, that's
and
the
shit.
first thing I
remember
thought
that.
of. That's the first thing I thought
It
of. was
haunts
that
me.
one.
It haunts
Yeah.
me because I saw that as a kid and I was like, "There's no fucking way." And then the
She's
tallest
always in
dude
that
who's like
book.
9.5 feet tall with his big Frankenstein fucking feet.
The hands don't fuck with me as much as the toenails because there's a motherfucker with toenails that are that long.
It's like a fucking living tree.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
like
those
Groot,
roots.
like Groot.
And you know
How
he
do you
can't put fucking shoes on, so you know his fucking feet are just
He wears sandals.
calloused
He
as
wears
fuck.
sandals
Fucking
and
nasty.
Yo, his feet are probably like straight up sandpaper.
Word.
Was it like an Indian dude? I feel like it was an Indian dude.
I want to say anyone that holds that record is an Indian person.
dude.
They gotta
I don't
be in
know
a
why.
warm
I
climate
automatically
because they can't not wear shoes in somewhere cold, dude.
Right, dude. If they were
You gotta have patience.
Yo, Quest is gonna edit this and be like, "Yo, they're fucking saying Indian people, fuck."
oh, well, if he's
No,
Indian, he's Indian.
I didn't mean
No,
Native
no.
Americans. That wasn't Native Americans.
No, bro.
Actual Indian.
I love it. But he was in every book. Good for him.
Yeah,
He
no.
really. No one ever broke that dude. That was the only dude I remember seeing like every fucking book.
How do you lose that record?
I haven't seen a book in like 13 years.
yo,
dude.
you,
Like,
you
just
gotta,
saying, how do you lose
gotta,
that record?
You gotta fucking make a baby, and you tell that baby day one, we're never cutting your fucking
tell the
nails.
baby,
And that baby's gonna look back and be like,
I mean,
Word,
because
let's go.
even if you've been devoting like the last, let's say, 10 years to growing your shit, nothing
Yeah.
happened, right? And there's
growing your shit.
yeah, growing those nails and shit, right? And you're like on the coattails of some. You're really just waiting for that person to die,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, of
or
course,
for
yeah.
their fucking shit just to fall off.
Or someone cuts him, and then the guy learns how to jerk off for the first time. You know?
Or the dude gets a girlfriend and she's like, yo.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm trying to smash, snip, 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 snip.
I need you to meet my family.
Something tells me that no girl's gonna be like, I'm trying to smash.
Yeah, I'm trying-
Bro,
Can you
that-
finger bang me with
dude.
those real quick? Just give me 2 real quick.
Can you just rub your nails across my breast?
That whole situation
Lose a
gives
nipple.
me. I've been married for 15 plus years, and I'm bored as fuck. I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah.
She's not going anywhere.
So that's when you start growing your fingernails out.
Most
That's
people
what I'm
just
saying. It's just like you're bored as fuck.
and
Why
most
else
people
would you
just
try-
grow their hair out.
I know. It's like, yo, I don't have that.
Yo,
I'm gonna grow
I love my girl, but my fiance was started growing her shit out like that. And I'd be like,
We gotta talk.
yo, you used to cook me food. We know I don't got that shit no more.
Oh no, it's never a female. I guess the one woman had the fingernails.
Yeah. They like
But
curled.
that dude had to be special. It has to be in like a third world country
Yeah.
where this
Yeah.
shit is happening, and they're just like, yo, once we're together, we're fucking together.
Yo,
Yeah, you're right.
It
Yeah.
should probably happen by accident. And he was like, I won something.
He's like, oh, shit.
Wait, he must have been like, clippers?
Yeah.
Nail clippers?
I can
What
cut
does that
these?
mean?
I had no idea.
I went through poverty and I couldn't clip my shit, so now I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I had one homie growing up that he never cut his fingernails and he would get mad long. It was really annoying.
Dirty.
Oh, but he would never,
Dirty homie.
he would never like, fucking bite him either. And I was like, bro, like it's like gross.
something.
And he was
Yeah,
like,
cut
it's
that
like
shit.
part of your body. It's part of. I'm not a cannibal. I don't bite my fingernails. And I'm like,
Fucking start, please.
Dude,
'cause
Do
that's
something.
disgusting.
Yeah.
it was rowdy.
Gross.
It's like, dude, cannibals eat human meat.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
that is
but
not
he was
meat.
he went on this whole thing about how the
Oh, I know.
nails are an extension. I don't fucking care.
Dude, I already
It's
know.
like some
I already know
Rasta
how that
shit.
shit is. Yeah, fingernails are one of those weird ass things. Fucking
that people grow out and get in the book for.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I guess so. All that fucking cow. It has to be like a method to that madness because that shit is. I know girls who just try to grow out their natural nails and that shit breaks all the fuck. I'm like,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
the fuck,
yeah.
how
Chips
the
and
fuck do they
bullshit.
get to the point where
Yeah.
they literally can't do anything else
Yeah.
in life because
Yeah.
they decided to go for this?
Fucking-
Yeah, you can't do shit.
The best,
Can't work,
the best
can't
is
do
when
that.
girls with long fingernails are texting because you can hear it from like 5 rooms over.
dude.
Click, clack, click, clack, click,
That's
clack.
exactly what you see. It's just like
It sounds like they're snapping gum, but
So
it's their
fucking-
fingers.
It's just this.
it's the dumbest shit ever. I swear to God, it's the dumbest shit in the fucking world. Did you have something that you could?
No, bro. I like
The Skittles, bro.
Yo, the
Let's
whole-
all just
the
do
whole
the
thing,
Skittles.
we're
I
all
was
man.
doing
thinking about
Skittles.
it, and I'm like, is there something that I'm good at doing? That
Most Jenny
like,
Lights crushed in 1 hour.
I was thinking something like that. But
somebody else would fucking because bro, I'll get drunk. And like, I do have a ceiling, you know.
you don't have to break the record now,
Yeah.
dog. It's okay. You're just
But like,
Curious. Good thing we only brought 6.
and I'm like,
smart. Smart.
my thought process is like, well, you're good at drawing because like, and I was like, but like I'm bad at handwriting. Like, it's like there's no way I can like outdo myself. No,
Yeah.
I got nothing. I got nothing. I can do a
feel that.
record on.
No,
It's a
I
tough
feel
one.
you.
It's a
Yeah.
tough one.
That's it was a dumb one. I just knew I had mine.
I'm
I
also
knew
super
my
fucking
stack
lazy,
is-
so like, I don't want to do shit.
That's again. That is why I chose Skittles. I'm
perfect.
lazy as fuck. I could
Yo,
sit
Skittles,
there
get
for
this man a
hours.
contract.
I could sit there for hours just like fuck.
What about M&M's?
Fuck.
M&M's would M&M's be the same?
I think M&Ms are a little more. The circumference.
Do you
is
think
more
they're a
vast.
little more flat? You
No, I
they're-
think the opposite. I think they're more round.
Really?
I do.
I mean, I'm sure it's a
What
world
about
record. It's
peanut
probably a
M&Ms,
different
dude?
number.
If you could stack peanut M&Ms,
Now,
those are wild cards.
that's
dude.
a
You don't
treasure.
know.
True.
If you could stack,
That's my record. I'm gonna do peanut M&Ms, bro.
You're nuts.
Because
dude.
those one of the double ones with like a nut and a half in them.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
yo, if you could, there's probably no world record. And if right now you could stack 2 peanut M&Ms,
Yeah, you broke it.
Get Guinness up in this bitch right
you
now.
Get it. You get it. I want to see if there's.
Someone get on the horn.
The poor sad guy that has to come out here with like his clipboard and shit and
Are you
watch me
fucking
stack
kidding
two
me?
of them.
This is what the fuck my job
He's
is
missing
today.
his child's softball game.
Yeah, for
So I
this
can
shit.
stack some peanut
To
M&Ms.
stack 2 M&Ms. You fucking kid.
That just got me really good. Listen, honey, I'd love to have been there.
Like, bro, that's your job. Get a better job if you don't want to do it. Like, you signed up for
But
this
this
shit.
guy had to do a wheelie in a wheelchair for 2 hours. Had to be there.
We
man.
watched Scarface, and he never went down the whole time. He was holding a wheelie for 2 hours and 53 minutes.
And I watched him watch Scarface. It sucks.
So the Guinness World Records for regular M&Ms is 5.
like the
There
Skittles.
are no
Skittles. No peanut M&Ms?
no peanuts. So if you stack 2,
So I stack 2. That's game.
and they don't move.
They're gonna have the thing up. It's gonna go 5 M&Ms, and then some dude did some peanuts, and then like in the corner of the bar.
They're just scattered. They're not even stacked up.
I guarantee there's some 13-year-old on TikTok that is already mastering this
Oh,
shit. And no one
damn
knows
it.
about it.
Yep.
I'm just convinced that the younger generation.
Teens on TikTok do everything. Dude.
Oh yeah,
There's nothing.
they got me beat by a fucking mile, dude. I'm out.
I was gonna say that I don't even think you really need a world record as long as
Nah.
you get it like
On tape?
If you get something on tape and you put it like on
That's
TikTok or some
believable.
shit
Yeah,
like that,
yeah, yeah.
Right.
and you create enough hype around it,
Oh, 100%.
fuck the world record. You can make some money from whatever the fuck you
That's
do after
it.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather have
That's
some
it.
money than getting a book.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck that. There's. I don't even think they give you any kind of fucking money, right?
Probably not.
Guinness? Yeah, probably
No,
not.
they give you a
Like,
plaque.
an award or
Certificate,
something like
yeah.
that. Maybe not even a plaque. It's probably just a piece of paper.
It's a book it. That's a
that's true.
personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. They give you.
bro.
You might have to fuck with that.
Yeah, shit, bro, I fuck with that,
Maybe I
dog.
can stack M&Ms. I don't
Yo,
know.
I would
About
fuck
to
with
find
that.
out now when I get home.
Yo, I would fuck with that shit hard.
Hell
bro.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Personal. When's the last time any of y'all had a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut?
I don't think I ever have.
I had
That was my childhood, bro.
I had a Bud Light at Pizza Hut like 2 months ago, bro.
You were at Pizza Hut 2 months ago?
So yo, I was.
I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
dude, and it was fucking
rough times,
It
bro.
it was sad, dog.
Dude, it's
Bro.
We
It
were
is
like,
sad.
We were like, I was going to the Adirondacks for like 3 hours in this fucking drive, and I was like, my girl's like, I gotta take a piss, and I was like, all right, we're like, so we pulled off. Or we thought we were going to KFC, but it was closed. Pizza Hut was fucking
This is
open.
how it always
and
happens.
bro, I walk in, dead, not a single person around, and I was like, can I just get a beer? So I could order food, and I was like, what's the easiest thing to make? I'll get some like fucking
Breadsticks.
Buffalo wings
Yeah,
or
okay,
whatever.
yeah.
I got buffalo. I should have went breadsticks. I have that shit on. It's like stale in the corner, just underneath a little heat lamp.
There you go.
But they're like, you have to stay in here to drink it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking taking
It's
it
a
on the
road
road
beer.
with me, dude.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
just oh shit, can I
No,
have a
you're
fucking
good.
Bud Light? That's all I don't hate Bud Light. That's all they had.
Yeah, it's gross.
But,
Disgusting.
Yeah, it was garbage. But at that time in the Pizza Hut on the way to a place that I didn't want to drive to.
Can't be very choosy, right?
Hey man, that's it, man. But guess what? That Bud Light tastes like heaven, dog. And
I
that
bet.
Pizza Hut brought me back to my fucking me being a kid. But
Glory days, dude.
drinking Bud Light out of my dad's shit,
Yeah.
Yo,
have my little
facts.
personal pan pizza.
Yo, I honestly, it wasn't that long ago that I was like sitting around and I couldn't remember the last time I saw a Pizza Hut.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've never seen an open one. I don't remember seeing one.
They're not. They don't look like they did. They're not like those buildings. They're in like little strip malls and shit. Like you know,
Like little drive-through
Yeah, they
places
just have
you could
like
just pick
Pizza
it up,
Hut. 'Cause
right?
There's one on like Empire near where
They
I
are
live.
open. They just don't look.
Yeah, all those
Yeah.
buildings. Like I drove by one the other day. It was like a fucking sushi place, but it was clearly in an old fucking Pizza Hut,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Like
I was
from
gonna
the
say,
from the building.
With that roof, it has to
Yeah,
be
oh,
like
yeah.
Chinese
Oh, yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Sure, it was
Chinese.
Oriental in a way. I don't know if that's the
All of them
proper-
have, because the last, I want to say one of the Pizza Huts on like East Ridge Road or some shit that I remember is that's exactly what it is right now. It's like
Yeah.
a
be
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Some
Easy
shit like
transition. They're like, sweet,
It
we don't
is.
have to make a new roof or nothing.
Right. There's some dragons out there, and we
I
got a
was in a
Chinese
fucking-
restaurant.
Panic gold.
I was in a fucking restaurant recently, and it was a Mexican restaurant over in fucking Pittsburgh or whatever. And I was like, "What the fuck did it used to be?" And I look around, and I'm like, "Applebee's." 100%. Yo, you know the layout of the Applebee's.
Was that in Monroe? In Monroe at Plaza?
Yeah,
there? Where-
motherfucker, yeah,
bro. I
dude.
drove by that. I was
No,
like, yo, that was clearly a fucking Applebee's. We were going to
when I
Trader
was-
Joe's one day,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's a fucking
Yep.
Applebee's with a
Exactly.
sombrero on it, bro.
It's exactly what it is. I looked around and I'm like, dude, Applebee's has the same layout everywhere you fucking go, dude. And I've been to some Applebee's, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like
dude.
100% Applebee's. All they did differently was like, toss some like Mexican decor,
Right.
and like that was it. But
Yep.
food was fucking good though. It was tight. But yeah, exactly the
Yeah,
same
yep,
fucking
nope,
place.
yep.
dude.
I thought
Yo,
the same
that was
fucking
the
thing. I was
Applebee's.
like, that's bullshit right there. I don't.
It's just a Mexican Applebee's at this point.
Just throw a sombrero on this
How do
thing.
you say Applebee's in Spanish?
I was just gonna say,
it's called Applebee.
yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it said on the. There's a little thing. What's the?
Yeah. Everything
Yep.
is Spanish up to that. It's, Vámonos pa Applebee.
Okay.
was it.
Are you Puerto Rican? What are
I
you?
am Puerto Rican, yeah.
I'm sort of Rican.
Yeah, he's got
You're
that
sort of-
shake on.
Since you guys are new here, I'm gonna have to drop the. Where is it?
Is this your
Puerto
background?
Ricans are just tall Mexicans.
Yo,
Wow.
I shouldn't clap. I'm waiting.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we dropped that.
That was good.
This is
That
our
was
this is
good.
our
resident Puerto Rican.
our resident white boy in the house because the other two are Puerto Ricans.
He's
So-
the resident racist.
I'm the minority in this bitch.
Oh, he said it one time. I had to make it a drop. It was great.
That's
sure
good.
did.
Yeah,
That's
he said
great.
it with
He
full
sure did.
racist intention.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that's
like,
awesome.
Tone, and I knew it was going to be a drop.
Yeah.
I brought my AK. Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Kind of sound like Doug Court a little bit.
I thought that was like a news clip. I was like, who said that? shit?
Breaking news.
Nah, in all honesty, what it was we did a segment very early on in the podcast where we were making fun of an old coworker. I know an old guy who would say like random crazy shit, and we named it something else. And jokingly, he just spewed off the first thing that came to his mind. And now that
so
that
good.
segment does not exist, but that drop
That clip's gonna stay forever.
Drop it one more time. Drop it one more time.
Let's hear
Forever.
Devil.
Puerto Ricans are just tall Mexicans.
He seems so like
It sounds
stoked
like
when he
so
says it.
Yeah, it was factually. Like,
That was matter of fact. Yes.
just so the listeners know.
Yo, I thought you were just gonna say that sounds so fetch.
No, my man was watching Clueless before he got here.
Not Clueless, my man. Mean Girls.
It's Mean Girls.
Oh, was it? Oh, shit.
So you're not that white.
No.
Dude, everyone knows that's
I'm
not Clueless.
Puerto
dog.
Rican when I'm in here.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, you must be loco.
Is that a Modelo?
I wish, bro. These are.
Yo, are we not allowed to drink these out of just cans? You guys got the whole like thing over here.
It's our system. We try not to put it on. You guys are good. Don't worry
That's
about
too
it.
late,
Don't
dog.
worry about it. Yeah. That's fine. It wasn't even a thing.
Genesee's local. I'll represent that anytime.
What's up?
You
I
get a sponsor out of it.
figure like at some point we are gonna like have sponsors.
Yep.
And they're gonna probably look back, and we'll probably have to edit out.
Yep.
The least amount
Straight
of
out.
of videos.
So you guys are smart, huh?
Yes, Mr. Skittles over here. Yeah.
I just try to think ahead. Everybody thinks like, yo, like what the fuck? This guy has so many fucking rules. I'm just like, bro, I'm just thinking about when we make it.
Thinking ahead, man.
Yeah. These are
This
this is less editing that we have to do down the fucking road.
That's smart. No, that's smart, bro.
Smart. Very smart.
We run our ship a little differently.
That thing
Bro,
sank. And we're
It's a
trying to crawl
looser
back up.
ship.
Dude, we're never, no one's ever on the same page. We're always off time. One of us is usually drunk as fuck.
Or two.
Or two of us, us two.
The other one's stoned as shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Jordan, like, keeps our asses in line sometimes when we're, like, fucking getting too off track. It's like, all right. Let's go back to this
He's
thing.
our Jordan.
Yeah, that would be me.
fair enough.
Because I can, if you ask anybody that I know, it's like we'll drink, and I'll match. And obviously, this is not everybody, so it's not a challenge. But for most people, we'll match drinks all night, and I'll be the one that's like, yo, like, bro, you good? Let's go. You gotta get going. For whatever reason, maybe it's just my body type or whatever.
You're the papa, man. You're the papa of the crew.
I'm the one that is always really good with.
He's saying no.
No. He's
alcohol.
Alcohol. You get any THC, Delta 8, anything in this, dude, useless.
Fuck the word
Useless.
Delta anything when it comes to that THC shit.
Oh,
Bro.
you had a bad
Bro,
bad
that
day.
shit fucking ruined my ass.
We got
bro.
a Delta story on deck here?
I'm a Delta phobe. I'm so fucking against it. No, I don't know. Long story short, bro.
You just started smoking weed.
I just started smoking weed.
Oh,
Like yesterday?
Okay.
Yeah, like
Pretty much.
yesterday,
Bro, okay.
last night exactly when I
Welcome.
first started. Yeah, man, thanks, man.
It's good to be here.
So glad to be here, man. Your community is so welcoming. So my homegirl gave me one of those fucking Delta 9 gummies or whatever.
Oh, shit.
And she was like, yo, like, I know you have trouble sleeping. This shit'll put your ass to sleep. Like, it'll make you feel good, make you feel real nice and like chill. And I'm like, all right, like that's what's up. And I trust her, you know. So I'm like, all right, word. And I took half the gummy, and then she's like, just take a whole one. And I was like, okay.
So then you took a whole one.
So I took a whole one, and
I trusted you.
And so I'm like laying down to go to bed for maybe, and I mean maybe 0.5 seconds. I was like, this is fun. This is funny. Boom. I was like, yo. I had to wake up my girl, and I was like, I need help getting downstairs. I can't get downstairs.
Yeah.
And I got downstairs, and I got in the shower, cold shower, and I was like, yo, if you make it out of this, man, if you make it out of this, you're never doing this again.
Yeah.
This was it.
I've made that
That
deal
was
before,
it.
bro.
Yo,
I've made that deal.
if you make it on the other side of this, man, I'm going to church.
I'm going to be a different person. I promise I'll turn my life around.
I'm doing everything.
I gotta apologize to so many people.
Dude, and I get out of the shower, and I'm like, yo, like, I crawled out because I was afraid I was gonna fall and like hit my head and die.
You're like Danny DeVito
dude,
coming out of the couch.
Dude, I laid there for so fucking long, man.
Bro, so here's what I found out about the different shits like Delta 8, Delta 9. So Delta 9 is actual like regular THC.
But it's legal, right?
No, Delta 9 is what
in New
actual
York.
weed is. It's the cannabinoids. So it's a difference in cannabinoids. So when you see somebody say Delta 8 is a majority it's a different cannabinoid. It still has THC, but it's not as strong.
So it'd be more chill.
There would still be a percentage of Delta 9 in there to make it that THC, like that full-on weed feel.
So the 8's not as strong as 9?
No, the 8 is not as strong as 9. If you had Delta 9...
8 is weed light.
I had Delta 9.
Delta 9 is
I
That's
looked it
just
up
a
on
gummy,
Google.
bro. That's just a,
so Delta 9
That's
is
THC,
what
Holmes.
when people just say like, yo, I have some herbs, some bud.
Yeah.
That's the full. That's like Delta 9. It has
Yo,
a higher Delta 9.
That makes
or
more
9,
sense,
that
though.
shit fucked me.
Yeah,
makes more
the Delta 8. If you have like a cart or something, is lighter, so you can still get to that point of high.
Yeah.
It just takes more to get there.
Yeah.
And even then, like for me, because he said I'm a pussy when it comes to that shit. Because like once I get to a certain point, I'm just like
same.
Yeah, I wanted to
It's
stop.
dumb.
I'm like, yo, make it stop. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Word.
yeah.
So like for me to go to sleep, I take one of the Delta 8 gummies and I do a half of that.
See?
And I'm good.
Okay.
And then I'll feel good. I'm like good. Every single time that I get that I feel like I gain the balls to just be like, yo, I'm gonna do a whole one.
Tonight's the night.
It's always like I'm always like, bro, I am too.
You better be like
high
coked out
right
of your
now.
mind or something. Or you
Yo,
do that
I am
to
too
even
fucking
it
high.
out.
And not only that, but edibles. Edibles
Yeah.
is a body high.
Fuck my
That shit
shit
will
off.
have
Fuck
your
me. Yep,
whole
I'm
shit
out.
like.
I'll
My
be
night's
hungover
done.
the next day.
Yeah, you remember back
fucked
in the
up.
day the Dare commercial where the girl was just like slumped.
And the couch.
Yeah.
The couch
Well,
chair.
yo,
That's any edible.
I feel that.
So on our podcast, the picture we posted was that girl's body slumped on the couch, but my face was over hers.
Oh, that's
it was
genius.
really
I love that.
terribly done. It was the best.
I love that.
You probably couldn't tell what it was, but that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I do that shit all the time to him. I put his
All kinds of things.
I put his face. Yeah, he gave us his OnlyFans name one time. What it would be.
Wait.
So I put his cover. No, his cover would be. I
My
put
man
it-
was about to sign up real quick.
No,
He's like,
bro,
oh,
no,
you got
you're right. I was
Speaking of earlier.
wondering if there was. Is there a market for men's OnlyFans?
I'm sure
I'm
there
sure
is.
there
I'm sure
is.
there is.
There has
Yeah.
to be, yeah.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the singer that Attila or whatever, Franz.
Oh yeah,
that?
Franzilla. Yeah.
Okay, we all signed up.
He's banging. You did?
No, we talked about it. It wasn't just me.
It was all of us.
We were like, who's gonna
Dude,
sign up?
I'm-
We were like,
It is what it is, bro. Just seeing people that I don't like having sex, it's a thing. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, no,
What
I
do you
feel you.
search?
I feel you.
Really
What's
just
that?
seeing
what do
anybody
you
having
normally
sex.
search?
What do I search for porn? People I hate.
People I hate.
I mean, there is an allure to that shit. It's like obviously we're looking at strangers all the time. We all fucking look at porn.
It
My
gets
head,
boring.
We
dude.
my
search
head just
porn.
went to the worst place.
I know, right?
This motherfucker told me that he has gone through and searched from A to Z the different categories like all.
I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
gone through like all the pages of all the categories,
So-
but I've scrolled to the bottom of it.
are
I
you
need to know
saying-
what's at the end of the
Is this throughout your
categories.
lifetime, or was this a weekend?
This was yesterday.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you still you're waiting for Pornhub 2 to come out.
When that shit drops, I will be first in
we
line.
just shook his hand too. That's some real shit.
I
dog.
pissed beforehand. You're good.
Yeah.
There was just piss on there.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't jizz. It was just
my
piss.
one homie goes, I wash my hands before I piss. That's how clean my dick is. It was O-Rock. Shout out O-Rock.
What the fuck?
I like
oh,
that.
shit.
he sounds
No, but it's like with OnlyFans for a little while there, they were trying to fucking save that shit and make it not so sexual and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
And then they got a huge backlash
Good
and
luck
realized
to
how
your
much
company.
money they're about to
Oh
lose.
yeah. Oh, we were talking about it. We're like, yo, that is the dumbest fucking thing that they could do. And of course, they
Stupid.
stepped away
Yeah.
as soon as everybody started talking shit.
Like,
they
you're
were
gonna
like,
do what?
Psych, we're not doing that. Nope,
Yeah.
we're on your side.
We were
As a matter of
playing.
fact.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, because everyone's like, you
Fuck
know, like
that.
you can't fucking like the sex workers movement. You know what I mean? You can't fucking like kick them on the curb because
Especially after
because
the
you're losing
pandemic
fucking,
and everything. and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
You're gonna
just
be like, how am I gonna see the people I hate? Fuck.
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to
How can I watch my boy's girl get smashed?
Yeah.
Like, where else can I do that? I don't understand.
hey man.
It's really it.
Yo, that's actually where it is. That's where you would go. That's where
It is
you
what
would
it is,
go.
big
That's
dog.
where you would go.
It is what it is.
I wish they had like a little section where it's just like, yo, does somebody hate you?
Your homie's girl.
Yo,
That's
if,
the
all right,
person.
right there's the
Yo,
idea.
people you may know section.
Yo, I'm saying right there,
that would be
right
great.
there, right there. If we get a Facebook of people you hate getting fucked, easy peasy, baby.
that.
Let's do
It's
it.
not bad.
That sounds like a
It's not
Brazzers.
bad.
That's like a website. I don't know if that's a
called,
Facebook page. That's probably.
Hatefuck.com.
That might be taken. That might be taken.
Facefuck.com. Okay.
Hatefuck.com. Nice.
Yeah, it's probably already taken.
Is that the episode title? Hatefuck.com? I like it.
Yo,
Johnny.
Did you guys remember when you were on AOL Instant Messenger and if you would type in like fucking coltonsucks.com, right? And you click it, you could click on the
I
link
type
and
that
it
in
would
all
take
the
you to the
time.
website. And it would take you to the website. So like
Recently
my
searched.
brother and my cousin were fucking just like putting shitty websites back and forth to each other and click on to see if they were real. And he clicked on poopsex.com.
That's
Oh
real.
shit.
Dude, the opening page was a girl being served on a platter.
Some poop.
Sounds like
Bro.
a shitty website.
Definitely.
Hopefully it's
Definitely
been
a
wiped
shitty ass
off,
website.
wiped off the internet.
A
by now.
drum drop.
I gave the I was giving him a story about one time we my buddy. This was back in the LimeWire days, so where we had to wait
Oh,
like
yeah.
hours
Kazaa and shit.
Yo, all fucking day. And we were chilling, we were smoking, and he was just downloading the shit. And what it ended up being was a fucking German Scheiser video. So it was a full on like
German chick pooping.
Like I saw
Serve it
this.
up a hot
tried-
Hefeweizen.
When you said Shizer, I was like, yeah. I don't know what the fuck.
No, and that's all that means is like it's a German shit video.
Oh my
And
God.
I didn't know what the fuck that meant until I saw it on South Park.
Like, my friends have a schnauzer. I'm fucking-
Oh, what a cute schnauzer.
I didn't know until my buddy pulled it up, and I on South Park, I guess they explained what that is, and I didn't know until then. But he downloaded this shit. We didn't know. We start watching this shit, and I remember vividly. Right, it's like it starts off like any other like vintage like porno. Old dude, fucking mustache, you know, kind of fat.
Yeah.
Every porn I've
They
ever
were
seen.
always out of shape. Yeah.
Old dude, yeah. This is Ron Jeremy at his best. And then she fucking like just like squats over this man and starts prairie dogging it, and I'm just like, oh.
like controlled.
Yeah, it was like she was trying, and he's just like waiting, like, oh yes, I'm gonna
Can't
fuck
fucking
this
wait
shit
for
up.
this shit.
Yeah, he's just like standing there, like, oh, and she's
Like
just
like a
trying.
Jimmy Dean sausage.
Yeah, yo, she had her vegetables too, because that shit was firm.
some
Fiber.
Some bratwurst.
Yeah, she had her
Shit.
fiber. But that's as far as I got. Is like I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait,
and then
after-
you just see like,
No.
yeah, the prairie dog in it, like that
turtle
shit. And I'm
head.
just like, oh.
After you came, how pissed were you?
I mean, I was very pissed after I came. I told him,
That's what I thought.
I told him, bro, don't ever download this shit again. But you know,
By very
send
pissed,
it
it
to
means he
me.
just pissed on his
Right,
face laying
right.
down.
Email it to me. That's all we had back then. Was the
Flag that clip.
Yeah. No, just regular mail.
Yeah, just
Can
yeah.
you just send me that VHS real quick?
Yo, you guys got a fucking TV with the VHS player out there.
Yo, yeah, that's true.
I was about to steal that shit.
Yo, you can take it
That's
if you
all
want.
you.
It. That's just sitting there.
I would, but it won't fit in Colton's Miata.
It won't.
It's like he's not kidding.
Oh man,
Well, not.
my guy has a Miata.
That thing's too hot, dude.
Yeah, it's
I like
tight.
Mihata. That thing's sick.
Yo, you Miata people, man. You have
It's
like a
something.
little bit of a following.
I gotta
don't you?
piss.
It's weird.
You do what you got to
It's
do,
fucking
brother.
weird,
That was
dude.
protocol. Thank you.
Yeah, right. He's so sick of my Miata talk. He's like, now I'm gonna piss.
He doesn't have to piss. He's got to stand there for 5 minutes and just shake it a little bit and hope
Just to
piss comes
avoid the
out.
conversation.
Are they done talking about the Miata?
Yeah,
Dude.
we're not. We don't have Miata. So
As soon as he
It's
walks
okay.
back in, this is Miata.
It's okay.
I just feel like it
Yeah.
has like a cult following
It
because like
does. It's fucking weird,
I
man.
see Miata videos way too often.
I didn't get it until I got one, and I was like, "This is the coolest fucking thing ever."
I get it.
The other Miatas were
I get
like
it.
blinking lights at each other and shit, looking like idiots.
See, now they're just
Nice.
copying Jeeps.
Are you
Jeeps,
yeah,
right?
Well, they got that Jeep beep with the
that what
Jeep
you-
wave.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Jeep beep, wave,
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Miata winks.
See, I don't have the
eye.
what's the desired one? Is it a Wrangler?
Jeep Wrangler?
Yeah, the Jeep
that is-
Wrangler.
yeah,
That's the one where the
That's like
doors
the-
come off and shit, right?
yeah.
Those are the only ones in the crew because I have a Jeep, but I don't have that, and no one's ever
You got
honked
that? You
at
got
me.
that?
Yeah.
The black one was yours.
Yeah.
Is that
No one's
Liberty?
ever honked at me or anything.
Yeah, no one's like, "Hey, buddy." Yeah.
Nobody's like, "Hey."
Yeah, my buddy used
guy?
to have a Jeep Liberty like that or whatever, and dude, we had the whole back of it. We just duct taped it just to stay shut.
Just to
Like,
stay out.
Oh, okay, all right.
dude,
So I
that
bought
thing-
it off of him then.
You probably. I knew I
same
saw
one.
that fucking Jeep.
So I bought it off of him.
No, dude, that thing will run for fucking ever though. Jeeps are sick.
My
Sweet.
shit is like 90% duct tape,
hell yeah. That's what it is.
10% Jeep,
It makes sense for the Jeep.
10% Jeep.
I like Jeeps.
10% Jeep Liberty. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so
Yo, he just dropped the crate.
He did
Oh,
say
that's
that.
crazy.
All right, whatever.
Oh, that's crazy.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Because my shit,
Yeah,
my
that's
shit is.
crazy, man.
I don't like
He's
talking about my
embarrassed
piece
about
of
his
shit.
lip.
Don't talk about my Jeep. But for real, all I got some Miata. I feel you. We're good.
Bro, that Jeep makes me appreciate the moment when I get like the car that I actually fucking want.
Dude.
I may a I can't even talk right now. I may even pay to hook up that Jeep so that I can keep it forever.
Yeah, for real. Just to remember.
Just to remember
Like,
when
that's
I
where
had to
I was.
ride that shit. This is much better than when I was actually riding in it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I always feel like when I make it, whatever car I am in, I'm hooking that car up because it's not gonna be comparable at all. So
I hear you.
To the Jeep.
yeah, I'm just to whatever the fuck I get next.
Yeah,
True,
you're like,
true.
So if I ride that Jeep until the day I fucking
I just fucking broke the
blow
wheels
up.
off my fucking Jeep.
There you go.
yeah,
Look at
he had
that.
the same kind.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Jeep Liberty.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was the worst. my boy was like, "Yeah, I got this car." He's like, "What's wrong with your car?" And I was like, "Pfft, the muffler's falling off. One of 4 windows work. The back one leaks. Colton broke the sunroof because it wouldn't go down. It wouldn't go down." And I was like,
You
"Dude,
have a
just
sun-
get
you
it
had a
down." So
sunroof?
Yeah, he came outside. My buddy and I were just punching the shit.
they were like elbow dropping it, and they're like, "Well, it's closed." And I'm like, "I mean, thank you." Dude, it was
got you.
bad, bro. It was bad.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was a rough one.
That's crazy.
What? Yeah, and that's the episode title now. It's
Oh,
gonna be.
that's great.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah. At some point, you're gonna tell a story today. I'm not gonna fucking pay attention. Like, oh, that's crazy.
That's
It's
crazy, dude.
Fucking no. That so before I appreciate the Jeep because before that I had a fucking minivan. I was
Those
so
are sick,
in my those are sick. The reason why I bought it was because I was in like my previous relationship. We had a kid. We had some English bulldogs. All this shit. I bought the
some room.
minivan. Like, yo, I need the room, family, blah blah blah. Me and my ex break up. So now it's just
right
me.
after you get the
Fucking minivan.
Now it's just me with a minivan.
Nothing
a
wrong
mini
with that,
bulldog?
man.
No, it wasn't.
No bulldog?
There wasn't no bulldog, no nothing.
Just sadness.
It was just me in the minivan.
Just tears.
Just sadness and tears.
a bunch of tubs of KY jelly.
I tell you though, everybody fucking loved me on their moving day though.
I bet. You were
Yeah,
pretty
that's
popular
garbage.
whenever someone had to move. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can fit your fucking bed. Jesus.
No, fuck that. If I get a truck and someone's like, "Hey man, can we move?" No.
No, yeah.
I'm busy that day. I didn't tell you what day it was.
I was
I'm
nicer.
busy.
I was nicer back then. I was nicer. And yeah, so I appreciate the Jeep because I came from that fucking shitty ass minivan.
I bet.
Luckily, I was rear-ended by a tractor trailer, but that's another
Oh, that's
story.
what's up, dude.
Yeah,
Luckily.
they fucked it up.
Luckily, my life was
Hey, man,
almost
I'm a-
taken from me in that minivan. So
It's the almost that makes the difference.
it is.
It
No,
does
that-
make
I mean, it's a big difference. Yeah,
Makes a big difference.
Slight difference, but it's huge.
I can't carry the shit by myself.
No life-altering changes or
Right.
anything like that.
Jesus.
I'm not trying to break, wheelchair willies or anything
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
No,
so
no.
if I got some competition,
Bro, if that was the case, yeah, that would have been it. You would have had
Shit
some
would be
competition. All right, so now we're gonna move into a segment we call Unpopular Opinion.
This is the one I was excited about.
Yeah.
Stoked
Where
on
we,
this.
where we just where we share an unpopular opinion that has to do with movies, shows, whatever. I don't even give a fuck if it has to do with that or not. If you have an unpopular opinion, fuck it, say it.
Okay.
they're most of them. Like
You sound like you have one on deck. Let's go.
I mean, well, I was gonna.
he hates like everything.
I do hate a lot of things.
You name some shit.
I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting
I
there.
mean, dude. I mean,
don't know, like-
unpopular opinion. Music today is not actually music. It's all fucking garbage.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Depending on who you ask, 'cause
Yeah,
I think a lot of
yeah,
people
that's-
feel that way.
No way. If you're a fucking 10-year-old TikToker and you hear fucking tick tock boop boop tick boop
Right.
boop,
Yeah,
like,
they don't.
Good
MGK
shit.
put out the best Blink
fucking
182
okay.
album.
See, right here. You said fucking 3 things. You said 3 fucking letters, and now I'm about to pop off.
MGK.
Now I'm about to pop off.
Oh, pop off, please do
Bro,
it.
are you fucking kidding me?
I'm saying he put out the best Blink 182 record.
Yeah, I know, but before that, this motherfucker tried to tell me that MGK won the Eminem battle. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
He fucking lost in spades.
Yeah.
We got drunk one night and I was
What
like,
does that
dude,
even mean?
yeah, I think what I said was wrong, but
No, I'm
It's
just
a-
saying. Well, no one's ever caught Eminem like that. So I was like,
Well,
it's kind of a W.
Well,
in
there
my
you go.
book.
That's an
whoa,
unpopular opinion.
First of all,
Unpopular.
no one's ever caught Eminem like that. Like had a diss track about Eminem.
No, one
Nick
that
Cannon had a
fucking
million
pissed
of
him
them,
off.
but no one cared.
Yeah. well,
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that
I
one
see-
seemed to get to him.
Yo,
at
yo,
least.
yo.
That's
He's the
because
only
he
one
was
who got
trying
to
to
him.
bang Haley. I think that was
Yo.
the biggest part of
Yo,
it, dude.
right
He was trying
here,
to bang
right
his
here.
daughter.
was.
Detroit
That's
Zone fucking had a huge fucking thing with them, dude.
yeah.
They weren't good, but they had one.
Wait, who did?
Oh, is that a hatchet man?
Yo, he's a fucking.
Juggalo.
My chiropractor asked me if I was a juggalo today.
What did you say?
I said no. I like the shirt though.
Yo,
He
come
said
a little
no.
bit closer because I don't
Oh,
want
my
to make
bad.
sure you don't fall off of the camera. No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I've been off
You're
the whole
good.
time.
No.
Thank God.
No, I was checking up on it. I'm the papa.
You're
of
the Jordan.
group.
Yeah, you got you. You are the
Nice, so
papa.
he's good. Yeah.
Papa Terrell here.
Yep.
No,
Did you say thank God? Because you thought I was off the camera.
Yeah.
This is the ego on this kid, man. I tell you.
It's just when you go all the way back, then you're off. So you're
Bro.
good. I just want to make sure you get your shine when you are.
Oh, I appreciate it. I know after this I won't appreciate it. I want zero shine.
So you were saying that you are a juggalo.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
No, bro. No, the funniest thing is like, yo, like, I got like mad like vintage fucking ICP shirts. I'm not a vintage kid, first of all. I'm not that guy. I used to like when I was like 13 years old. Hey, you're that guy, pal. But it's funny because like my homies would be like, yo, like we're out at the bar and they're like, it's funny that everyone around us probably thinks like, yo, he's a juggalo, but like I'm not. I just like
I don't get the gimmick then.
I think their shirts are fucking awesome. I think they look awesome, and I liked them when I was a kid.
I listened to them when I was a kid.
Yeah, when I was
There
a kid, they were talking about like fucking your mom and like doing goopy shit and killing people, and I was
Schnauzer
like,
porn.
I shouldn't have
Right.
been listening to it, but my dad was like, "This is hilarious. Here's another album," you know. So I was like, "This fucking rules."
damn.
Yeah,
you
his
know?
dad.
Dad was feeding it to you. I wasn't
Oh, yeah.
fed ICP as a child. I discovered
let's not
it.
go back and forth on fucked up.
I was gonna
dad.
say, let's not go into the dad thing right now.
Dude, I'm right there with you.
Let's just respect the fact that when I had my juggalo phase, and now I'm just a grown man who enjoys old
fuck it.
T-shirts.
If at some
Yeah,
point you
fuck
did,
That's okay.
fuck with
No, I
juggalos,
was.
then
We
I
all did.
understand.
Bro,
We
I
all
got a
did.
picture of me at 13 years old at FYE meeting ICP for the Jekyll Brothers release, and I was doing this.
The DX
Yo,
sucker?
yeah, dude,
That
like,
was-
I did wrestling. I
So
was
that was
big
like
into wrestling at the time.
1997,
Yeah.
98,
I was
somewhere
big.
around there.
Yeah, I was big into wrestling, and I was big into ICP
Same.
at the time.
We lived the same
ICP
childhood, bro.
Dude, bro.
They did that, right?
Air
They
5.
were
Yeah, bro.
on,
They were,
ICP were
felt
on.
good.
they were on
You thought
WWF.
that.
They were doing the oddities.
Nice.
I think the Misfits did Vampiro WCW. But yeah, whatever.
But it's, I mean, that's neither here nor there.
I
don't-
digress. I digress.
You know that spin-off group, Twisted?
Yeah, I don't
So
trust it.
we were all fucked up at Warped Tour when we were drinking Twisted teas, and Twisted walked up, and we were all twisted up. In case
We
you
were
got
all
a picture, he's like,
That's a
"This
lot
is
of
the best day
Twisted.
of my life, dude."
I used to fuck with the Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah,
The Cottonmouth
okay.
Kings.
That
the
is
Cottonmouth
where,
Kings were my shit.
See, that's where this you two?
No.
Oh.
That's white boy shit, dude. That's all.
That's
No,
where
no.
you two lose me. By the way, Twisted's playing at Montage on October 10th, and we're going.
Cool, count me out. And
You'll be there. It's
you
after the
took me to
Bills
the
game.
ICP show, and I was the only one on the fucking. It was at Water Street, and I was the only one
Without
sitting on the
Fago.
bench.
See, if
You were
my guy.
sitting on the bench because that one kid was there trying to suck your dick.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did you say October 10th?
We're not talking about that. We're not
Apparently,
talking
I
about
can't
that.
talk about
There's no
that.
sucking having it, but no. It was
He's like, no.
First, no, let me clarify for the
no.
audience.
I'm going to get a stern talking to after
No
this.
dicks
no,
were
no.
sucked.
Nope.
You're gonna get a talking to in that Miata, sir.
Yeah.
When we get out of here,
Have a
with
seat.
the
Have
top
a seat.
down. Let's go ahead and have a seat.
My guy, did you have the Jinko jeans too? Because my guy was rocking.
Yo,
those shits
okay,
up
so
hardcore.
Hell yeah.
literally that's the
Hell
second
yeah.
thing my chiropractor asked me. He goes, "You ever heard of Jinko jeans?"
is this a therapist
I'm
or a
like,
chiropractor? He talks a fucking lot, bro. He's talking an awful lot.
He's feeling the judgment right
Yo,
now.
he was digging into my shit. He was trying to fucking dig into my past. Whether he wanted to keep me as a
Like,
fucking
bro, just keep
client or
rubbing and
not.
shut the fuck up while you're back there, huh?
Hey man, if you want to,
Damn, talkative ass motherfuckers, huh?
My crack back won't shut the fuck up.
it was like a 5-minute talk. It wasn't. It wasn't like we
It
got.
sounds like you were
into,
laying on the couch for like an hour and
Yeah.
just he's taking notes and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
cracking your
So
You walk out
you
there like,
are
I
a
feel
juggalo.
better. I feel better, like emotionally. Yeah, dude.
I had a great time.
shit. So
I
he
hope you did
inquires. He
too.
inquires about Jinkos.
It was because I was wearing this shirt.
You're wearing a Jinko shirt?
The one on my
Oh man, I heard them shits are coming back out too.
Yo, I looked up a
They've
pair.
been out.
Please, for the
They've
love of
been
God.
out, bro.
200,
Yeah.
250, $300 for a
Yeah.
pair of Jinkos
They've
with
been
like
out.
a 30 fucking inch circumference pant leg, dude.
Yeah.
Those shits were like $40 at JCPenney in like 1998.
You could probably get them at that new Lucky flea market that's going on in Rochester. It's just a bunch of hipster kids with money selling shirts that they bought with money for more money.
One of my homies that works at that Lucky Flea.
Is it a fucking hipster?
Texted
kid
me
with
today.
money?
No, he's cool. He texted me today. Was telling me about this VHS that sold for $1,500.
Fuck out of here.
So I opened up my box and I'm like, I got mad sealed VHS tapes, dude. Like, let me see how much they're fucking worth. And I caught a bunch that were like worth a lot of money. I'm like, they're just sitting in a box.
$1,500.
Not that much.
What
Jesus
was
Christ.
that one? Do you know what the?
It was a Schneiser.
Oh, German
video.
Scheisse, German Scheisse porn. Damn, you should have held on to that.
Yo, I
It
still
was,
got it. As a matter of fact, every Friday.
I still got it. It's on your phone. He's gonna pull out his phone.
Every Friday, it's a thing. That's what I do.
Scheiser Fridays.
Yeah, I just let it play in the
Fridays.
background as my.
Scheisse.
It was a movie. It's a VHS horror movie called Pulse, and his sold for $1,500. The one before it sold in August for $2,500.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Never even heard of that. That's
Sealed.
crazy.
Same,
I thought it was
dude.
gonna be
Yeah,
like
me either. Yeah,
I wish I would have saved all
OG.
that.
But like, if you have a certain Scream VHS tape and it's sealed, it's worth like $300.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Casey's big into the VHS.
I love
He collects
VHS.
those.
Oh yeah.
That's why I noticed that TV.
I wish I would have.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that was a random thing to note. Nobody ever
Oh
says
no
anything
way,
about
dude!
the
The first thing I
VHS.
saw, I was like, "Yo, man!" Like,
Word.
I had the same thing at the shop right now. That thing's sick. Does it work? Can I pop a tape in? I got one on me at all times.
I inherited those TVs, so I'm just like, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I might as well try to shop around.
Yeah, for
Bro,
real,
dude.
You get some money off this shit.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
even know.
Oh shit.
Or just start playing VHS tapes, man. That's what's up.
Word.
That's some good shit.
I haven't had fucking VHS tape in so fucking. I used to have a gigantic like fucking
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's what everyone says. Like anyone, my
Word.
friends are like, dude, if I go to my parents' house, there's a million VHS tapes, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
then bring them to me.
There's always like
Bring
the Star Wars trilogy, Jurassic Park, and
Oh,
then like those
shit.
are the ones
Forrest
I
Gump,
remember
You
and shit.
fucking nailed
Everyone
it.
has
Yeah,
Forrest
You
Gump.
just nailed
Those are
it.
the fucking VHS
That's
I
it.
remember.
I have like
That shit.
50 Jurassic Parks, and I don't even like that movie.
That and like those plastic ones.
The clamshells.
Ooh, the Disney
all-
ones.
it's all
The Disney
Disney,
ones
yeah.
were
Yep.
wild.
So some of those go for a lot of money too.
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But
Oh, that's crazy.
I love it. It's full circle.
That's how we do it.
Full circle.
I'll remember that shit, homeboy. I'll remember that shit, dog. I got you.
Oh
I
shit,
got
that's
you.
crazy.
I got your number. All right.
Oh word, that's crazy. All right, we changing the subject. No.
We're done. I'm done talking. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Nah, man, I fuck with that shit.
I
though.
saw the sign. All right.
No, I fuck with that.
Ace of Based.
And it opened up my eyes, my man. Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh
My
shit,
man, my
Dave,
man.
Dave, do you have an unpopular opinion, bro?
You know, the more I think about it, the more I despise the Harry Potter franchise.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot of people out there, and I mean, I've watched, I'd say the first maybe 4 of them, because like me and my girl, we wanted to like let's do this. Like people talk about them, it needs to be.
Let's do this.
Let's just sit
It's
down and
drawn
let's
out.
just
Jump right in.
It was fun. I
Fuck it.
dreaded like, oh, we have to watch Harry
You're like,
Potter
come
tonight.
on.
This fucking, and I'm like
How
looking
many
at the
of these
clock,
fucking
dude.
things
Like I can't stand.
They're
I
slow
can't stand
burns,
them, dude.
man.
I
They're
really.
My
Oh,
girlfriend
they're
gonna
slow
whoop my
burns.
ass. I agree with
Slow
you.
burns.
Yeah, they take a
I
while
agree
to
with
get
you.
into.
They're slow burns.
I agree with
It's-
you. My girlfriend's gonna whoop my ass, but she's gonna be
Yeah.
like,
It's
really?
not-
Really? You said
You
you watch
really?
them. I'm like, I want to watch them.
Yo.
I don't want to watch them.
I think
Bro,
just like with
tough.
anything else, because like one I disagreed with him on, but he said it like 2 weeks ago that he can't stand fucking Goonies. He couldn't do it. Right, but to me
That's most.
it's the nostalgia
Right.
that's attached to it that makes me
It's not the
love it.
movie that you guys love. It's the nostalgia. It's what
It's
you
both.
remember
It's both. It's
feeling when
both.
you
I
watched
don't know.
it as
I
a
liked.
kid.
Last time I watched it was probably a year ago. And I was
Okay,
like,
so yeah,
I fucking
adult
still
life.
like-
When was the first time you saw that movie?
I was real young.
So you're still
Exactly.
vibing with it
There's
as a
a- there's
kid.
a
You didn't
nostalgia
just-
aspect
So I
to
guess
it.
I was. Yeah, I guess I was having fun.
I watched
but
it for the first time as like a teenager, like late teens, maybe even early 20s. I was like, I got to see what this is about, and I was just like, fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
I did spend a lot of time going. Oh, I remember seeing this scene.
Right,
And,
right,
like,
right, right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I spent more
flashbacks.
time thinking about it than watching
Exactly.
it. So,
Yeah,
well, I'll revisit it.
I don't agree with him at all.
Okay.
And every time he says that hot take,
Nigga, you gay.
and that's where that shit stands right there. So
Yeah.
You got these cues the fuck
That's the only time I get to be the N-word on this show.
That's good, dude. That's good.
Take it.
Take it.
I wear it with pride.
After that Puerto Rican comment, dude.
That's what you get.
I haven't been punched in the face yet.
No.
Shit,
Far
dude.
from it. We
They encourage it. They love it. Don't
this
get
shit
it
is great.
twisted.
This shit is great. We wait
They
for
love
him
the
to say
subtle
some
racism.
wild ass shit because I'm just gonna take the audio and then we're gonna
You
rub
run
it in
with
his face
Oh,
forever.
it'd be so
The
funny.
rest of his dying days.
Forever.
Yeah.
so
Nice.
funny.
I love it.
My wedding, that's going to be played, I'm sure, at some point.
Yep. Yeah, some intro racist music.
Mr. and Mrs. You gay.
Mr. and Mrs. Blazer Ramon, and then he's going to hit all the drops.
Every time he says something that even sounds remotely like he's gonna say something inappropriate like that, I'm like, yeah.
Wait,
come
did
on.
you just call yourself
Expound on that.
Blazer Ramon?
Yeah, that's his name.
That's my name. That's
Or-
my
or- or is it-
Christian
no.
name.
No shit.
That's his Christian name.
That's a lie. 100%.
Blazer Ramon.
It was a random throwaway line. That was my Instagram name. That was a random throwaway line from like season 2 Workaholics commentary on the DVD.
Yeah, okay.
So I rolled with it. Yeah.
I'll run with it. Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, that's a dope ass name. That's your
Blazer
new
Yeah,
name.
that's tight. Yeah, that's
kinda
nice.
That's your new
It's
nickname.
OG wrestling. I was a wrestling guy too. And,
Yeah.
You know.
No, I don't remember. That's crazy.
No, the vibe was off there. It wasn't the same. His hit way harder, bro.
Yeah, because
His
he actually hates what I'm talking about.
heart was in it, bro. When he said it, he's like, I want him to feel the disappointment.
In this scenario, I'm just trying to bring it all back, but he was out for blood.
Oh man.
And you could feel it too. Because it just
good.
wasn't.
My heart still hurts, dog.
It felt good.
I gotta pee again. He's gonna go just cry for a little bit.
I'm gonna cry, man.
I never. Oh, speaking of crying,
Don't fucking start.
All right, now we gotta hear it. No. Okay. All right.
Well, no, his girlfriend recently called me. And he goes, how often does Colton cry? I go, all the fucking time.
Daily.
What level of crying?
It depends on the commercial on TV.
It depends on the inspirational thing he's watching.
Yeah. Like, I can watch the most fucked up shit
He's not a
happen to
bitch.
somebody, but then I
He's
see
not a
some
bitch.
good
He's got a
sad
heart of
commercial.
gold.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Right.
like, oh, yo, I'm at the bar too. I'm like, yeah, yo, fucking,
Oh shit!
I gotta smoke, dude.
I gotta take a piss, bro. I'll be back.
Yo, that's the. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit fucking happens to me. Not in random ass places like that, but if I watch something like inspirational,
Yeah.
I'm that dude that I don't say much. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck are we watching, bro?
Yo,
Yo.
turn this shit the fuck off.
Yo,
man.
so
Just
during
wiping your fucking dust.
Fucking
during
stupid
during
commercial.
COVID,
Bitch.
are you crying right now? I just saw
Yo,
something.
no, he's like Julia Roberts, bro. He can make a tear just fall.
Yeah, so during COVID, me and Colton would do these things. We do like Hell Week Live. Where it was just me and him. We would get drunk together on live, Instagram Live for an hour
I
and
gotta
just
follow you.
get all drunk and fucking say stupid shit. And it was funny. But we had one where we were gonna do we never did it, but the competition was gonna be we had to watch the movie Onward by Pixar.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
And we had to watch the end together on live, and whoever cried first
Was
was
the bitch.
the loser. Yeah. And I was like, dude,
Yeah, we never did that.
I would have
shit.
lost.
dude,
That shit's heartbreaking.
'cause,
You
like,
watched it?
Oh, I've seen it. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
See,
I don't
we've
know. I
seen
know
Onward.
nothing about
I don't
it.
know.
So I'm gonna lose my shit.
All I know is
fucking-
I watched Click once.
Dude,
Fucking,
Bro,
I'm out,
fuck
dude.
no.
how old are you guys? Can I ask?
I'm 32.
32? 31?
31.
I'm 35. As I get
think good
older,
for you, man.
As I get older, I cry like I tear up at like the most random
Dumbass shit,
bro.
dude.
Like I will be staring at my dog, just petting him, be like,
Yo,
"You're the cutest
so
fucking thing I've ever seen. You're the cutest fucking like. If you ever died, bro, like I would fucking kill everybody. Like I have these random
Dude,
things,
bro.
like I can't
Yo,
stop it.
this just turned to sensitive culture.
Yo,
Straight up.
yo.
You watch 3 years. 3
So
years.
are you guys like animal people, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
pets people?
100%.
So you have to you 1000% have to change that bet to Marley and me.
Oh, that
No,
fucking breaking, dude.
nope. My
Guaranteed.
friend, my friend once
Guaranteed.
said, he goes, "Don't watch Marley and Me because it's an hour and a half of a dog dying." And I go, "I will not
Stretch
fucking
it
watch
out.
it."
They
you
stretch
know?
it out. Yep.
It's
That is
fucking
my
painful,
point.
I
That
will
is
not
my
watch
point.
it.
You have to make that bet to where you would have to watch. You would have to watch that and not. cry.
Whenever I take my dog to the fucking to the vet or take him to the fucking doggy daycare, I'm like, if I would have been in an accident, I would 100% die before this dog dies. I'll kill myself before
Right.
this fucking dog dies.
Right.
Oh God.
Easy peasy, dude. Not even a fucking question.
You
talking
guys
about
are all aligned.
Not to mention this dog, he loves Colleen more than he loves me. He doesn't give a fuck
He
about me
doesn't give a shit
at
about
all. He's
Oh,
like,
I'm
hey, man.
sure.
He's like, oh,
That's how it always
He's
is.
like, hey, man, you're here?
They always love
all right,
the
word.
chicks.
That's cool.
But
He's like, oh, that's crazy.
No, because my pets right now are my kids, and they're the
Yeah.
same exact way.
Oh, I did.
They,
Yeah,
they
that's your
could
whole
give a
heart.
fuck about
Yeah,
me,
man.
bro.
Give a shit. You're like,
That's it.
hey. see
Yeah,
ya.
I'm just like, yeah,
Dad's
literally,
here.
my youngest,
Oh, that's cool.
she's a year and a half today. I'm like, I love you, bye. She's
Yeah.
like, bye.
whatever, Justin
Yeah.
Bieber,
Bye.
MySpace.com.
I'm always a throwaway guy. The second mom comes in the picture.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but I'll fucking kill for you, okay?
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe in like 2 years, she's gonna be like, "Mom, whatever. I'm going with
Oh
Dad."
yeah, no. I
those
feel you.
turns like
I feel
that.
you. I
Yeah,
just know.
that's true.
It'll turn.
And we are we're thinking about getting a French bulldog, so I might be
A little Frenchie.
a little Frenchie.
You're gonna need another minivan, dude.
You know, fucking a Prius.
for me. It's I wanted a bulldog, but I'm like, I already know it doesn't fucking matter the second that I get a pet, because I had 2 English bulldogs before that I always say I lost in the breakup.
Yeah.
But they protect my oldest daughter.
That's what's up.
But I was that guy when I had them, and I had to like detach myself from
you're-
that shit.
oh,
So I already
sucks.
know once this new dog comes in, I'm just gonna be like, it's fucking me and you, bro.
Yeah, yeah, we
It's,
need
it's
this.
fucking me and you.
Oh
need
jeez. Oh jeez.
Give me something.
It's fucking me and you,
Some
dog.
help over here.
I feel that.
I just
Like,
got,
I
I just
feel
got
that.
mad. I just got mad, like off topic. I just looked at all the posters.
Oh, dude.
I was listening to a word you were saying.
You're good.
Same.
You're good, bro.
What about you? You got-
We have crazy shit, but yeah, my unpopular opinion isn't. I don't even know if it's an unpopular opinion, but it has to do with Marvel.
See, I'm
So-
terrible at comic books. Oh, keep going.
No. I'm talking about the movies,
Okay.
right? Okay,
we don't know comic
we
books
all, We
either.
all see. Yeah. We're not
I'm
into.
fucking terrible
Yeah.
at this shit.
Just so you know, same thing for him. Comics, no, same for me though. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I don't know. I don't know shit about comics.
I saw a couple of the movies.
Every time
All
we
right,
watch
so-
the movies and we go to reference comic books, we have someone come in and
Somebody that knows that shit,
calls
yeah.
in.
So,
that knows that
so
shit.
what's your beef with Marvel right now?
So it's not necessarily a beef with Marvel, but I'm assuming it's an unpopular opinion. But in Endgame, we all know the ending of Endgame, where Tony Stark,
You two guys know
He died,
that.
right?
Tony Stark,
like dead.
Tony Stark,
Dead.
Tony Stark sacrificed himself to save the world. But
Some G shit though.
it's some G shit. However, he caused so much shit going forward because he decided fuck everybody else. I couldn't lose my daughter in this. So when you do the snap,
Yeah.
we're not going back. It has to move from here on out. So he's an asshole for that, because now everything is happening because he made the decision to save his family,
So you said it
his
was like
little
some
family.
selfish shit.
It's some selfish ass shit.
Okay.
Bro.
I
The
did
only
see.
thing-
This
the
is
only
like the
thing-
only movie I like have seen.
I see. Yo, you got the upper hand on me on this shit, dog. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
I'm
about.
just
Yeah.
But
So
all I can think of in this scenario is the fucking Spider-Man quote. Or no,
Spider-Man's in there.
not Spider-Man, the Batman quote. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become
well,
a villain.
so just to give you some preface on this, so like in this whole thing happened, they snapped away half of
The world.
the universe, right? They snapped
Yeah.
away. So on Earth, half of the people disappeared.
Thanos, right?
Yep, Thanos.
Thanos, how the
for
fuck you say
5
it?
years. For 5 years, half of the population was just gone.
Yeah.
So when they constructed a plan on how to bring everybody back, he already had a daughter in that time, and he had this whole thing. He was good because his girl didn't snap away. So everything was good in his world. So when he agreed to come back,
yeah.
he agreed that he will only come back if nothing that he has done
Yeah.
is
Like
affected.
his family,
so,
his
so
career, his life.
we agreed to bring everybody back right here and now.
Mm-hmm.
Not we'll bring everybody back 5 years ago when everything happened, so that everybody continues with their life.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that is a fucking selfish ass move. Although I get it when it comes to kids and even like pets and shit like that. Like we make those type of decisions. However, to me, I'm just like, yo, because you made your life like you know what I mean?
Yo, that's more on
he
you.
Died.
Than
He died.
Right.
So he's not even reaping the benefits of it, but his seed continues to go. Not saying that
Isn't that like the
wouldn't have
point,
happened
though?
in the first place.
So maybe it was the most unselfish thing, right? So like everything's fine and everyone else gets their shit back, but he's like, I'll just take my own shit so that everyone else can be good.
He died in the process, and now everything that we're seeing is a result. Like you see how many people have. So imagine, right? 5 years ago, the person you love most in the world disappeared out of thin air.
Right.
You got past that shit. You now like you moved on. You remarried. 5 years later, you're in this whole other relationship. That person comes back. It was like it was that day.
Oh shit!
No.
I feel like we gotta talk.
We gotta talk. All of us have
I'm
to
saying
talk.
though, but
I moved on, and
you would be good with that, but that person
They kinda
It
be
feels
like-
like a second, like they were gone and just back, and then you're
and you're
you've moved on.
So
That's tough.
If that
I
person-
feel like there was way more heartache and fucking disaster that came from not only
I
that
see what you're
but
saying.
the actual world that lived for 5 years in fucking depression because everyone's loved ones disappeared
Yeah.
and they couldn't get that. They couldn't. He decided instead of making everybody okay, I'm gonna keep myself good, and everybody else just deal with what the fuck comes from that. That's,
I mean-
it's an unpopular opinion because I feel like
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
think
think of
most
what I
people
would do in
do.
that scenario.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Well, I mean, either way, he
It was selfish as fuck.
saved his like the world though.
He did. I mean, he brought everyone back.
Hey
I don't
man,
know.
tit for tat. I don't know, dog.
He's like,
That's my point. Is it's an unpopular opinion because most people will
Fuck.
probably think like,
I'm gonna have to
well,
watch
fuck
it
it.
all
He
again.
brought everybody back. Like everything is
He's,
everything.
he's allowed to
came
have
back.
one thing for himself.
Yeah, he took that,
Yeah.
but he
Give him that.
he couldn't even reap the benefits because he fucking died when he did it.
Yeah.
He's like, well, they're gonna meet. So that's what
I just feel like there was a great chance that he would have still had his daughter, should that, since if everything went back, he would have still had his daughter.
Aye.
There was nothing.
You don't want to take that chance.
He didn't want to take that chance.
Fuck, he snapped it all away.
Yep. Look at that.
Motherfucker.
Now I have people
Now
thinking
I'm gonna have to
about
go
it.
back and watch other stuff too, because like that was actually I'm not good with superhero stuff, but
Yeah,
I
you
like
good.
those movies. Like,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed those. Mainly, I like Guardians of the Galaxy. That shit was cool, and that's what got me into the Endgame stuff.
Hell yeah.
But,
Those are dope.
but I don't know. I've never watched like Superman. None of that shit. I've never watched. I'm bad at
No,
movies.
you're good. You're good.
I'm bad at movies. Casey gets so fucking frustrated with me.
We talk all kind of fucking movies,
Yeah,
all kind
yeah,
of shit.
yeah. Well, that's all I said. The only way I was like, I can talk movies all fucking day, but
The one time I've been better at
Yeah,
Marvel shit.
you got me
Suck
on
it.
this one. Yeah.
What's do you have an unpopular opinion?
Mine was just the MGK shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay.
Wait, so what's your opinion? That MGK is better than fucking Slipknot right now?
No. I don't like that. All that shit with him and Slipknot. But that's so stupid.
Oh, he has some shit going on with
He did.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
I'm lost on that.
It's
Said it was sad that they were in masks and shit.
Oh,
we
I
got
did
brother
hear
man.
that. Like 50-year-olds in
50-year-olds,
masks.
yeah.
Oh.
And I don't know. Fuck MGK. At this point, fuck MGK. But what I was saying is he
Oh,
did.
that
he-
means a lot to me, dude.
I know you wanted to. You've been
heart
wanting to hear
grew.
this for a
That
minute.
That
Yeah.
means a lot
You've
to
been
me,
wanting to hear this
man.
for a minute.
Oh, wow, I'm
But
excited.
the
But-
unpopular opinion was that MGK beat Eminem.
No, well, that was a while back, yeah. But my shit was he put out the best Blink 182 album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But aside from that,
I don't think he did for the best one. I mean, come on,
I
dude.
did like that
Dude
album,
Ranch.
dude.
I mean, I know you did, but I mean,
That album was actually way better than any of his fucking rap albums. I'll tell you that.
I mean,
I think so,
I think that's a
too.
pretty popular opinion as well.
yeah, I know.
it's also a
Very popular. I think that's really what it came down to. Is not necessarily that it was a phenomenal album. It was just like,
just like,
oh shit, MGK came out with like a fucking
Yeah.
what's the genre?
I'd say
Like
that's
pop
like
punk,
pop
yeah.
punk.
Yeah, pop punk. He came out with a pop
It's a
punk
pop-
album, and it was
poppy
actually
way, yeah.
it was actually fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, that's because Travis Barker produced it.
Oh, there you go.
You know what's funny is I heard one of those songs on the radio and I couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell it was him.
I couldn't tell if it was him or not. And
You
so
were like,
no. So my mind was like, don't you fucking, you know.
Don't jam out to this. Don't vibe to it.
Don't even fucking nod your head, dog. So, but I had to wait until the end of it so I could know. So I could know.
Sit in your car like
I didn't wait to the end. I'm pretty positive it was one of his dumbass songs with Halsey or some bullshit.
Probably was, dude.
And if it wasn't, you'd be like, oh shit, I gotta go back and download that shit.
No, if it wasn't, I would have. I mean, if it's on the radio. Yeah, I just did that. If it's on the radio, I'm not listening to it. I just dropped that like a fucking dumbass.
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
What do you?
Oh shit!
2 for 2. Oh shit! The more you guys fuck with me, the more drunk I'm gonna get right now.
That's how he buries the pain with alcohol.
If you want a good podcast,
Stop being mean to me.
Hey, put it this way: if we fuck with you, it's because we fuck with you.
Yeah.
I like
Perfect.
that.
It's because it's a big Puerto Rican saying that to me that I'm like, oh shit, okay.
You just say yes
I'm in,
and hold
dog.
on to your wallet, and we'll be okay.
Yo, the fucking first time I met my friend's mom, he goes, he's Puerto Rican, hide your shit.
Me?
I love that. I love that.
Paul to his mom
God,
goes, he's
yeah.
Puerto Rican, hide your shit. And I'm like the whitest Puerto Rican you've ever fucking known, dude. I'm only 50% and less than that, according to 23andMe, apparently.
Bro, the
Oh
first time,
shit! He's only got half a knife on him.
How do you wait? 23andMe tells you if you're Puerto Rican.
It tells you where like your heritage is from. Like, my father was born in San Juan.
Okay.
And his fucking family is all from Puerto Rico. But yeah, it tells you.
That adds up.
It tells you.
Because I did
Checks
some
out.
shit like
Yep, San Juan is in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's where that is. And hey, guess what? Your father's a liar.
that. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's sad that I don't know. It's sad that we were like part of us was in Spain, and a lot of us like Nicaragua and something like that. Like, and a lot of us was a lot of our heritage was Irish too.
See, that's the good shit. That's the
Weird combo.
shit about Puerto Rico, right? Like, I'm Puerto Rican. My family, both my parents were born in Puerto Rico. I have a bunch of family out there and shit. And I took that same test, and I'm a majority of like Portuguese, Spain,
Yeah,
10% indigenous Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And then like and
There's
then
some
I'm
Nigerian.
Puerto
in
yeah,
there,
I'm like
bro.
Nigerian,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
like
it's
all
Nigerian.
kind of shit.
It's like Puerto Rico's also like that melting pot type shit.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
were-
saying,
Hey.
I'm staying in line. I'm staying in line.
Can we hit the drop?
we
Can we hit
were-
the drop?
Which one?
Drop time. You
which
know
one
which
are we
one.
doing?
You know which one.
Puerto Ricans are just tall Mexicans.
So like Puerto Rico was a slave trade post. And
me laughing while you're saying
this. Fucking crying. There's everybody was just fucking
There's
everybody.
tears.
Have some
Oh,
respect,
shit.
damn it.
It's a slave colony.
Do we have any more? I forget everything that we have.
So forget about it, cuz.
Just forget about it, cuz.
No, I heard it.
But yeah,
That's
there's
his
that,
shit. He loves that shit.
Shit, this is good
He
stuff.
loves that shit.
That's good stuff.
It's my shit.
Oh man, no, but yeah, that's the whole shit behind that, man. Everybody in Puerto Rico, if they have any kind of fucking bias, I'm pretty sure your family has that shit mixed in, whether it's European, Spaniard, black, whatever. You are fucking mixed.
dude, that's how it is with like everything now.
Right.
Not,
It is.
not
It is.
completely, but it is. Like you can't find someone who's like, I'm strictly this. You're like, you're full fucking shit.
No.
There's
Yep.
no way. There's no way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's just them trying to get fucking clout on the internet.
Yeah, fuck
Clout.
with
the
When
ancestry
I went to
books.
fucking Puerto Rico and I met my other
Guinness.
family, I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, this is like, I was dropped into like a fucking Spanish comedy, bro.
Hola.
I was like, where the fuck is John Leguizamo, dude? Is he going to pop out right now? Everyone's just like, they were dancing next to me. Hey, you want some salsa? I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. Though.
Yeah, I'm good.
But I went to Puerto Rico. It was fucking awesome, but like, I don't speak Spanish.
I was gonna say, how's your
couldn't connect.
Spanish, bro?
I don't speak Spanish.
He's
and
like, I have none.
So I just called my dad, and
Same.
he would text me shit. I'm like, yo, he's like, show this to the waitress. And then the waitress would read it and be like, okay, sure. I got you. And yeah,
Speaks
like,
perfect English. She's like, yeah, I can get that for you. Absolutely.
She goes, sure, kid.
yo, what's that fucking movie? Along Came Polly. When the parents come in and go, we need El Cito. Many thanks. He goes, okay. Just walks away. Dude, it's fucked. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's probably like the best thing that my parents fucking passed down to me is that I do know Spanish.
Man.
Yeah. However, my kids are half Scottish and and I have not been passing because like I try to tell
Gaelic.
my girl.
That's what they speak. Yeah.
Like, oi.
My girl, me up one day at school, I did.
Hey,
That was Cockney. I'm sorry. That was
where's the Cornerstone?
My girl keeps giving me shit. She's like, "Yo, you're not teaching her." I'm like, "Who the fuck am I speaking Spanish to here?"
Yo, you walk inside and your son's beating your sister and he's drinking whiskey. It's just full on.
You see, he's
not
Puerto
this
Rican.
Irish shit.
Oh, is that Irish?
No, once he starts drinking Henny, then we know.
Irish, I didn't just say that, but I did. Hey, that's a year joke. I just stole it from you. Isn't that crazy?
Oh shit, that's crazy. All right, moving on.
Let's keep the boat going, boys.
Keep it going, bro.
What else we got?
Oh shit.
Nonchalant sip.
It should make us laugh. Fucking. All right, so we're getting into some regular ass fucking news.
Okay.
It
hear
broke
about it.
today. Fucking
shit.
R. Kelly found guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking trial.
Isn't he in jail right
That's
now?
what I was going to
Yeah.
say. I thought he was already in
I
lockdown
thought it was already fucked up.
No,
doing
no,
sex
he's been in
trafficking.
lockdown, but he just
gonna
went through
be
the
there for
actual
a lot longer.
court. So he's found guilty. Like the
Yeah.
trial has been going on.
Yeah, okay.
And he's been talking mega shit especially because Bill Cosby got away. Due to- he got away because all of this shit was back when he was fucking able to fuck somebody. Right. So
Who, Cosby or Kelly?
Cosby.
Okay.
No, Kelly got.
He can still lay that pipe, apparently.
You think Kelly can
Apparently.
still get it up if they're over 14?
Probably not.
That's
Probably
the
not.
thing.
That's the problem.
What is
he
he
can't?
trafficking?
I don't
Not if
think
they're
so.
over 14.
I don't think so.
I mean, trafficking sounds serious. When you
Is
say
it-
trafficking, that's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, that's serious shit,
Apparently,
yeah.
sex trafficking was a part of it. So I always thought, like,
Jesus.
I
when
believe
they
that.
caught him, he had like
Shoot
beds. He had like little cots and shit in his studio, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
for a long time, he was just like fucking these underage girls. And I remember back in the day, that was the shit, right? He had a.
Did you watch
Wait,
this?
what was the shit?
Did you watch the surviving R. Kelly thing?
I didn't see any of it.
Did nobody did?
I didn't watch it.
Oh man, yeah, that was a huge part of it.
Well, I know that
So he's guilty.
I know that back in the day, he had his video, his sex tape, and when that became popular,
That was nothing compared to the shit those girls were talking about.
Exactly.
So
So
she was saying like they're just being like a fucking empty room, and this girl would be there for hours.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
any of
then
that
he would
shit.
bring in some other young ass girl, and then I don't want to fucking talk about it. Whatever.
yeah, no, he's obviously a piece of shit, and
Yeah, I
most
hope he
people,
Jesus.
most people already know like all the shit. I couldn't bring myself to watch it like that because I already knew like
Yeah.
it was the rumor for a long fucking time.
I
But
didn't know. I was in the
once-
dark about it.
Once it came to light, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like he had a sex tape years and years ago.
Yeah.
And everybody was laughing about it. They made, the
Dave
comments about
Chappelle,
him
obviously.
taking a piss
Yes,
on her and
yes,
shit.
yes.
Then it came to light that she was 16 and she was like the niece of one of his artists and shit. And she was the one that came out and said it. So this was all back in those days. So it was already like the rumor that R. Kelly is a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
He's a fucking sicko. He's a weirdo. But back in those days, a lot of celebrities were getting away with crazy shit like that. Which is just came to light because of Epstein when he killed himself and all that shit.
I hope he's
dead?
actually
Dude,
dead. I hope he's actually dead, dude.
He's
dead,
one of the
I'm sure
ones
he
I
is.
wish we had alive still.
Why,
yeah.
his
So we could
children-
fucking kill him.
They need to figure
They
out
need to
what the
figure
fuck
some
happened.
shit out.
So
and
they,
then revamp him.
yeah.
Kill him.
Switch
him
places
again.
with,
Yeah.
If he could switch places with R. Kelly, that'd be tough.
Now,
R. Kelly was dead, I'd be like,
now if
fuck
we could
him.
do a George
That'd
A.
be great.
Romero movie where we bury Epstein and he comes back to life and you get to kill him over and over again, that would be something that I would watch. Hey, shit,
would be
R.
great.
Kelly can be in there too.
That would be great.
Hey, it'd be
That would be great.
Kelly and Epstein.
Well, they asked fucking they asked Microsoft, who's
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. They asked Bill Gates because it was a big controversy that he was one of the people that would fly
Helping
to this,
him?
to this island with him, and fucking Trump, like all these big people
Makes sense.
were
Huge,
flying
huge
to this
people.
place. So they asked him about it, and he came out, and his whole response was like, "Well, so he's dead, so whatever." Of
course.
This was what he said, like probably like 2 or 3 days ago.
Word.
Really?
Yeah. This was
He's
this
like,
was
"Oh,
a quote.
that's crazy."
Well, he's
Oh,
dead,
that's
so
fuck.
was his response. Well, he's dead, so
Yeah.
like-
Jesus Christ.
all right. So there are a lot of pieces of shit out there that just have a lot of. So it doesn't surprise me that motherfuckers like R. Kelly are in the position that they're in.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's just easy. It's just all that shit's easy access, and it's easy for them to fucking hide it. I didn't know, like, because I didn't watch the fucking thing, but like, I didn't know that there was so much trafficking going on. Apparently, it's in that documentary, but it's easy for them to hide it.
There
too. You
was
got fucking
there
people
was a
hiding
video,
shit.
but that's the thing, right? So
I never
like
even watched the video.
when it comes to no, I'm talking about like the documentary. So when it comes to these documentaries, you don't know who's behind it,
Right.
Because if you come into filming a documentary with an agenda, everything that you film is going to be strictly
That point of
trying
view.
to prove
Yeah.
that point of view, where
Yeah.
it's not trying to figure out like, oh, what's the truth here?
Yeah.
So that's the downside to like these documentaries, because everybody takes those things as fact. That one most people took as fact, and then there's the one where like Michael Jackson, everyone believes that he was a pedophile, and the odds are stacked against him. Like there's a lot of shit that points towards that, because he was in a mindset where he felt like he was a kid. But there are instances like the people that came forward, there's always a reason why, like at some point where they denied all of it, and then all of a sudden
Perjury,
he's dead
dog.
now.
Perjury,
and
dog.
it's like, yeah.
He's dead, and they got a big fucking payday. I did research on that shit.
Right.
And those motherfuckers were mad in debt.
I
Right.
mean, like, I'm personally still, I'm a Michael
Just
Jackson
saying, dog.
fan.
Yo, best fucking
I
album
am.
of all time.
He's got
dog.
Thriller
There you
on his
go.
knuckle.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to Michael Jackson, I'll like.
What happens-
It's like you need to
Yo,
come out with
it's-
more
it-
shit.
If he asks, anytime it comes up to me, I have to tread water. I'm just like, well, like I respect everyone's opinion, whatever. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
a fucking kid toucher. Everyone's got their
Because
fucking
we
mind
just
made
don't
up.
know.
We don't know the facts of
It
that
is what
one.
it is. You know, it is what it is at this point. But you know, fucking, if he was a piece of shit scumbag, he's dead.
So, like,
I still think Thriller was a fucking
what's the
amazing album.
Doesn't
best
it
of all
was
time.
Thriller, yeah.
you can't take that away.
No, you can't take that away.
Yeah,
But like, so like,
If
what
you
happens?
fucking- oh, sorry.
Well, what's the difference between? All right, so like R. Kelly, done with his music. Michael Jackson, keep his music. Like,
Unpopular
so-
opinion. R. Kelly.
R. Kelly's
sucks.
trash. Yeah, I mean,
What
compared
the
to
fuck
Michael
you say?
Jackson, bro, like it's
what
not
did
even.
he do?
Yeah.
The
Honestly,
remix to Ignition? What does that even fucking mean, dog?
fresh
Do
off
you
the
having
press.
car
I mean,
trouble?
that was the one banger that I
confused.
really fucked with.
the one
That's
from
all I
Space
know.
Jam. one from
I
Space
believe
Jam.
I can
Oh,
fly.
yeah, I believe I can
Okay,
fly. Yeah.
I'm
good
telling-
for him, but again, a kid could have sang that. I
Right.
heard if Kids Bop did cover that shit,
These aren't
I would listen to
Thriller.
that.
Yeah,
Dude,
but yo, those Trapped in the Closets are kind of tight.
The first one was, and then the rest of it was just like, bro, you're
What is
milking the
going
shit
on?
out of
Okay,
this.
Trapped in the Closet.
when he fades out, he's like midget.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's a midget. And then the midget sitting there like, I was fucking a girl.
It was weird, man.
I'm sorry.
But like, yeah, I don't know. We'll keep Michael.
Yeah, let's
Fuck R.
keep
Kelly.
Michael. Get rid of fucking. Let's get rid of
R.
R. Kelly, man. Let me say it, dude.
No, I'm
For sure.
and I'm totally with that. Like I
Yeah.
will, like it's like once that shit came to light, it's like R. Kelly, yeah, fuck that guy.
You gotta go.
Michael, you gotta
He
give
didn't
me
have
some
the bangers
fucking
to get
proof,
away
dude.
with it, dude. Like
You gotta
that's
give me
all
some
it comes
proof,
down to.
Bangers.
And the fucking
Yeah.
like, yo, like, dude, his last album, Escape, was like one of my fucking favorites.
Michael?
Yeah, Michael's last
Michael's
album. like,
made Michael
I was
has
like,
made
dude, like, it was
bangers till the
bangers.
day he died.
Dude,
he's so fucking
he
good.
made a song about being someone called the Blue Gangsta, and it's like
And it's tight.
so fucking tight. It's so fucking tight, dude. Like that shit comes out, I was like, fuck.
Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal is one of the
Forever.
fucking best
Forever.
songs.
We could
Yeah,
name.
dude.
Did you
Jackson
ever think
bangers.
that he was a fucking criminal ever in his
No.
That he was the smoothest fucking criminal in my
Just
mind.
smooth.
And that's
I
how he got
believe
away.
Fucking Michael,
No,
man.
my fucking beef with him is that he's got legit a music video of him and all of his fucking flunkies on the street harassing a girl
Oh, God.
for like she's just trying to go home, and he's like, "Ooh, the way you make me feel.
Just chasing a
And
woman
she's like,
down.
I just want to go home. And
She
he's
just
like, no,
worked
no,
a
no.
long shift. She wants to go to
Dude,
bed.
And he's just like, listen, girl, like I'm up.
no, this
Let's
is
go.
happening.
I'm not going to bed until you're coming home with me. And then guess what? I got 15 dudes in an alleyway with smoke around it, ready to hump the
And they're
ground
gonna
to get
make
my
sure
point
of
through.
it.
Yeah, dude.
You're about to get him canceled again, dude.
I mean, dude, no, I love Michael Jackson. I just think, maybe his choreographer or whoever made the videos.
It's a different time. It was a different time. The
Yeah,
80s
right.
were 80s were wild.
It was, yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was also the same time that fucking Lionel Richie had the blind girl like do his
Right.
face to an exact T.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
Psych.
if someone does that for the Guinness Book of World Records, God bless him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, unbelievable.
What if a chick did that for you? If a chick was like, "Yo, I
was
made
blind?
this. She's blind. Perfect sculpture of your
Yeah.
head. You have to bang her, right?"
No.
Yes.
No, 100% no, 100% no. Because I guarantee you right now I'd find a fucking flaw. I'm like, yo, my nose isn't that fucking big. What do you think
It's
I
the
am?
effort, dog. It's the effort she
No,
put
fuck
in,
that
man.
shit. Like, yo, you added 10 pounds to my face, honey. I get you can't see, but like, can you see my anger right now? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love all blind people.
So I was actually thinking this
Oh shit! I'm getting canceled.
I'm pretty sure we'll get canceled for one of the videos
Yeah,
we post
that's-
up.
Oh, dude,
I promise
bro,
you, bro.
we've been through this
Bring it.
mostly around this man. He sided with Louis C.K.
He wasn't wrong.
Yeah, we had that.
I think we all did. We all
had
said
that conversation.
We said we can separate the artist from his
Yeah,
art.
we're
It's
just
okay.
like-
And that's what we're doing right
That's
now.
what we're
Yeah,
doing.
that's what we're doing.
No, we all agreed. It's just like, all right, but they agreed. They consented
yeah.
to
It was
this.
just jerking
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Like, it
yeah,
was-
yeah.
He,
He
asked
asked
them
permission.
politely, like, "Hey, can I do this?"
See, I don't know the
And
whole
she could've
story
said
behind.
no.
I don't know the whole story
I mean,
behind.
I wasn't
literally
there,
asked-
but
he
I wasn't his penis, so I couldn't tell you what's
couldn't
going
tell
on.
you for sure if I was stroked. But
But I was coming.
the
For sure.
accusers, all the accusers said that he asked them permission, like, "Hey,
Yeah.
is it okay if I pull my dick out right now and jerk off in front
Do you
of you?"
think
say-
he
and
they would
said it
say-
with that gusto, or
Yeah.
was he like
No, they all said the same thing.
that? He said, "I will pull my dick out."
He
or
said, "Do you mind if I jerk
Do
off
you
in front of
mind
you?"
if I
Okay,
do this?
okay. So, do you mind if I jerk off? If some
In
guy
front of
says,
you. Which?
do you- if I pull my penis out and I begin to,
Hey, so which I get the stance of.
Oh, I wasn't
he's-
being serious. I
No,
was
no,
just-
no.
I
I
just thought
get
it
it.
was
I
funny.
get it.
I just thought it was funny, though. It was being
No,
said.
we're taking it.
We're going.
yeah,
No. I was just saying, like I understand like the sentiment of like, oh, that shit is creepy. The shit is fucking 1,000% creepy. However, he asked permission, and
They
they
were like,
said,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then
He proceeded to do exactly what he asked them.
And their
Is
whole-
it okay if I do this?
yeah, and their whole thing was like, "Oh, it was abuse of power. I was worried about losing my job." But they never said that he was like, "You will lose your job if I can't."
Yeah,
they never
no.
said that.
Yeah.
So
I
if you
feel
really,
it's
really
still-
were
it's-
against it, you would have
But
been like,
however,
"Please
it's still
don't."
some
Please don't. I don't
very
want
fucking weird.
creepy ass shit.
It's fucking
I
weird
will say
for
that.
sure.
Not
Yeah,
Not
will
something
say
I
that.
would do, but hey,
It's
to
not
each
what
their
I
own.
would do.
I don't think I would say yes.
But
I
we
might
have-
say yes.
We have to pay
I
attention
guess,
to the
Louis. I guess
logistics.
if you want to, you can.
Dude,
Sure.
Some people like their cucumbers pickled.
If Louis
There
C.K.
you
answered
go.
this shit, like,
There you go.
Fucking,
If he walked in right now and was like, "Can I jerk off, guys?" I'd be like, "I guess."
do it up,
Sure.
man.
It's like,
Fucking cool. We're gonna get mad.
Wait.
Can we record
is this
it?
us right now as a group?
Yes.
Giving Louis C.K.
Yes,
permission to jerk off in
100%.
front of
Got a
us?
whole platform.
All right, so I would say down the line, Louis, I'm going to need to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We'll start with you. That's a thumbs up.
Chuck Norris, the Chuck Norris thumbs up
I'm giving
from
it a thumbs up,
Dodgeball.
dude.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh yeah.
my question would be, can I record it?
Yeah, right.
What if it says no? It says no. It's just a you and me
And I'd
thing.
be
All
like,
it on
oh
video.
no, I have to say
I'm still
thumbs
going
down.
thumbs up.
right, well, what if it says you can record it? Then it's thumbs up.
I would say thumbs up.
All right,
Why?
all right.
Because
Because if that
because I
insensitive
can
culture
then-
would blow up if we had a video of Louis C.K. jerking off. That's the only thing he's thinking right now.
All right, so
It's because he's dead right now.
exactly.
He's figuring this out.
It's like, oh,
He's
now I have
Jordan.
a
Remember,
video.
he's Jordan.
It
wait,
doesn't-
is he dead?
It doesn't matter.
Louis C.K.
Yeah.
No,
he's
he's
Justin
dead.
Rochester.
He's
He's
dead.
dead. I'm dead. I'm
Yes.
dead. I'm dead.
Our dad lets guys jerk
Papa.
off in front
If
of
I
us. Yes.
if I have a video of Louis C.K. just randomly jerking off in front of a guy,
I don't think it's random.
a
I think
group
he
of
wants to
guys,
be here
No,
to
you're
see
gonna
us.
get
Yeah.
you're gonna get
Pretty
some money
planned.
for that. You get
bam,
some money.
exactly.
We can get you that new car.
Wait, come on in.
uh,
Let's go ahead and bring him in.
Let's bring him in, guys.
Who's the
we
company
have a
that
guest.
buys all the porn tapes? The Paris Hilton, Kardashian.
We'll find out.
TMZ shit or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll find out.
We're gonna. once
Tila
we get 'em in here.
Tequila.
Tila Tequila is a fucking Nazi, isn't
Oh,
she?
she sure is, but
Yeah,
she gets
man.
banged like nobody's
Dude,
business.
she's like 3 pounds soaking wet. What does she have to
Word.
give?
she
She has a lot to give.
She gave
Besides
everything.
has a lot
terrible
to give.
music and no ass.
She has an asshole, so that's given.
That is, well, I mean, most living animals have an asshole, so they
Doesn't
have
mean
that
you
in
gotta
common.
fuck 'em, guys.
Most
Come
of them
on.
are not willing to give it up. She is.
Yeah, she's super
She
brilliant.
sure was.
I don't think she's got. I would love to see
sure
her
was.
today. She probably looks like a fucking raisinette.
Yeah, she probably looks like.
Yeah, she's probably not
fucking-
doing great.
She
Li-
looks
li-
like an
like-
exact Asian blow-up doll, probably right now.
Yeah, to scale. To scale. If it was,
Her arms don't
if
even-
it was, if it was half,
go-
if it was half
walks it all
deflated,
fucked up.
half deflated, it's kind of like it's a little soggy.
Like, what have you been up to? She's like
Her
heroin.
arms don't go lower than this, and her
Clearly.
mouth doesn't close.
Clearly.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Anything? What about you? You want to help out?
Fuck, dude.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Tila, what a good name.
Speaking of Tila Tequila, I gotta take a piss now
Yo, I've been waiting
Whoa,
to.
whoa,
so-
wait. How is that at all
Yeah.
a segue to pissing?
because I
Tila
would definitely piss on her. If
That's
she
what's up. R. Kelly, everybody. R.
That
Kelly.
was a better
everybody.
R. Kelly segue.
Sweet. Are we rolling
you
still?
know? Yeah, this shit's been rolling the whole time because it's better if it's all one clip and he just cuts
just cut
shit out.
easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Lines everything up, cut it.
Cock, balls, dick.
Love it.
That's staying in
For you, Johnny.
That's staying in.
Sorry. Nice to meet you,
Yo, if
Johnny.
that's in there, I'm gonna be pissed.
I was hoping.
Oh, we can't cut that out?
No, he just doesn't want it in there. I'd be happy if that shit is in there.
You can say anything you
He's
want.
gonna leave it in there
Cock,
now. He's gonna
balls.
hear this.
Cock balls.
Old school, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to talk movies with you guys, man.
Cock and ball movies.
Speaking of movies, let's cock and ball it.
Well, that
Fuck it.
fucking that part was so funny. He's like, all you do is
that's so
say
good.
earmuffs. You can say anything. You know what? Shit, bitch, cock, balls. So
All right,
I think we get the picture.
We get the picture,
Yeah,
bro. We get
gotta
the,
keep going.
Yo, that was one of our questions a while
Cock
back.
balls?
It's like if somebody had to disappear, it was like who was on the list? It was Jack Black,
Jack Black, Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. From The Office. Who was The Office?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, and one
Was it
more.
Tom Hanks?
No, it was a comedian. It was a comedian.
Was
Seth
it?
Rogen.
Seth Rogen. Okay.
Oh shit! If one of those
I
had
think
to,
Seth Rogen.
One gotta go.
Really?
Yeah.
so Seth Rogen,
Was it
Steve
Seth
Carell, Jack Black, and who's the other one?
Seth Rogen, Steve Carell, Jack Black, and
Will Ferrell.
And we said Will Ferrell, right?
Yeah, that's how it started.
Okay.
Fuck, dude, that's a tough one,
Dude,
bro.
I think recently because I watched Zach and Mary make a porno, I was
Yeah.
like, this is the worst fucking movie.
Yo,
That's
I
a fucking
love that
lie,
movie.
dude.
Dude,
I
watch
love
that
Zack
again.
and Mary.
Unpopular
Watch-
opinion.
Unpopular fucking no. But
Can we
watch it.
re-edit that, Johnny, to the unpopular opinion
Bro.
section?
Yeah, bring it back, bring it. But like, no, I watched it. Well, also too, I was like, this is on a date a long time ago or whatever. Like, let's watch a movie, and I was like, well, this movie's funny. Watched it, and I was like,
Dude.
this is not.
Bro, that is-
Justin Long's part
yeah.
in that fucking movie.
Brandon
He's got
St.
the
Randy,
same-
dude.
Have you guys seen the?
He's got the same part in every fucking movie.
You
Though.
are a fucking liar.
Yeah, I
That's just
can't
not
agree with
true
that.
at all, dude.
There's nothing like
Yo,
Brandon St. Randy in anything else.
There's a fucking thing on YouTube. You can look it up. It's Justin Long and Seth Rogen trying to outdo each other with
awful.
with with just like method acting and like they're going back and forth and the shit they say like on the fucking fly.
Yeah.
it's so funny that the next person is just like. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I think Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, and Jack Black would be funnier than Seth Rogen.
All right,
and
Jack
Justin
Black is
Long.
fucking funny, but like I could do without School of Rock.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, most Jack Black stuff. We talk about this. He's not like a leading man in a lot of stuff. He's a funny character actor in a lot of stuff that he does, but it's not a Jack Black film.
See, for me, it's like Tenacious D type stuff. Is like the Jack Black and
I
like.
think Tenacious D, the
That's what I
movie
was thinking,
wasn't that
yeah.
great. I think the show was
I never
great.
saw the movie.
See,
I just
I
like
love-
his
Oh,
fucking
Pick
music.
of Destiny was funny.
I think
Yeah,
the show was
I
great. I
love
think
Pick of
it was
Destiny.
okay.
Really funny.
I think the best part of that whole movie was fucking Ben Stiller's part where he was that shitty fucking. Because like
Yeah.
that dude, the character that he plays works at Record Archive. 100%.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, that's it,
I know
too.
who you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm
Yeah,
talking-
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Also, Ben Stiller's the truth. He's one of the main actors in my favorite movie ever, Heavyweights.
Heavyweights, dude.
Heavyweights,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Tony
It's my favorite
Perkins, dude.
fucking, love that fucking movie.
Come here, you devil.
See, what it came down to with us was between Steve Carell and Jack Black.
Really?
Because
I see Jack Black being
I
out,
feel
though.
like, for me, like in comedy, right? And I couldn't disagree with you more on Zach and Miri. I quote that shit all the fucking time.
I agree with that. Yeah.
But for me, the reason why I went with Steve Carell, and the only reason, and it was very close because I do love Steve Carell in The Office, and
That would be my
great.
biggest thing. Would be The Office.
That's
I'm a huge Office
generally
fan.
everybody's biggest thing. But other than that, like comedy wise, he's
What
again,
about like Anchorman and
in
shit?
movies.
again, that's Anchorman.
He was filler.
It's 40-year-old virgin.
40-year-old virgin.
It was
And
okay. Yeah, it was good. A lot of balance around that, but a lot of it wasn't him.
Wait, what?
You know,
It was a lot of other people.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like his movies, like fucking. They did Evan All Money. I never even saw that fucking movie.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like Steve.
True.
Well, Dinner for Schmucks though.
Dinner
That
for
was-
Schmucks.
Dinner for
was
Schmucks was
fucking
great.
hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
But again,
Really good.
Paul Rudd and him. You know.
He won multiple Emmys on the Daily Show as well.
Oh, really?
With Jon
Okay.
Stewart.
Yeah.
See, and I didn't watch that.
That was
So
part of
that
it
was-
as
that
well.
was a thing
that
for me.
factored into
Me
mine.
either. I don't like news.
So that was the thing for mine. So for me, even if they're making fun of the news,
I don't care.
I feel you there. I feel you there.
I don't want people telling me
fuck
what's
with it
happening
either.
in the world, man.
It's a Puerto Rican thing. I guess.
It must be, yeah.
Us white boys, we love knowing what's going
I'm
on
gonna
in the
hit
world.
it again.
Puerto Ricans are just
And that's
tall
what we are.
Mexicans.
Yeah, dude, that's it.
so-
if it's not about fucking food and
Puerto
adobo, I
Ricans
don't want to
hate
know.
the news.
Puerto Ricans are uninformed.
Oh, I like that's a new drop.
You said it. New drop. That's a new drop.
And it's not me.
He loves that.
It's a half Puerto Rican guy.
He loves that. Even
better.
No, but,
Yo,
but
just
that's
don't check my credentials. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna say, like when it came to that, like I just feel like Steve Carell had less to contribute to the comedy aspect of it, other than apparently The Daily Show, and
Other than one of the best TV shows to ever grace television,
and-
what
and
does
The
Steve
Office.
Carell have?
no, and The
fuck are we
Office.
talking
the
about
other-
here?
No, I'm saying like The Office was like where I was like, fuck, I don't want to lose The
Right,
Office.
you can't. The Office
So
is
I
what
agree
sway-
with that.
That's
Wait,
the only reason that he stays instead
Are you
of Jack
saying
Black.
that it was The Office was the best, or that he was the writer on
I
the
think The
Daily
Office
Show?
was his
No,
best.
the Office was his best. I
That
feel
was
like
his 110%
that
was
keeps
his
him
Yeah.
over Jack Black.
Yeah,
in my
I
opinion.
feel
I
you
don't
on
see anybody walk up to Steve Carell and be like, "Hey, Bruce Almighty." No, they're not going to.
Although he was very fun in Bruce Almighty with
It
the
was.
nipples, like my tiny nipples went to France or whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
said, dude. Like
that whole segment was great.
yeah.
I saw like an interview, and that's how he got the role, was because nobody could do the scene where he was on the news and Jim Carrey was making him move his mouth so
Right.
much. Nobody could do it that fast
no.
and like that funny.
He's like,
Just-
yeah,
yeah.
dude,
He's just
no, it's
laughing.
genius, dude. It was genius. Yeah.
No, and that's where I would agree with that. But
Right.
I guess I went with Jack Black because I was thinking like the movies that I enjoyed was Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, like Saving Silverman. I really
Still
love
not a
that
Jack Black movie.
Yeah.
It's a
It
wasn't,
Jason
but he
Biggs
was in it.
movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was
true.
just yep.
So I guess, I
true.
mean, like, for me,
And even what the fuck's that chick's name?
Orange County
what?
was dope.
From Saving Silverman?
Yeah,
Was that
yeah,
chick?
yeah.
Oh,
Amanda,
yeah.
Amanda something.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yo,
Sorry,
I have not heard that in so long.
Man, yeah.
Holy fucking shit. That was the funniest shit I ever heard when I was a kid. Amanda Huggins Kiss. Damn, that was good, dude. Man.
Yo, I might be gay. Shit.
Bro, that just brought me back. That was so good.
that was the funniest thing you ever heard in your childhood.
Yo, when I was a kid, dude, it was,
He was
like...
sheltered, bro. He was sheltered.
Oh, shit.
Because you could drop that at a, how many girls named Amanda did you know? Well, and now what I would do is Amanda, which I just watched that movie last
No,
night.
dude, when you were a kid, the best thing was you go up to your homie and you're like, "Are you gay?" And they're like, "No." Like, do your parents know you're gay? And they're like, "No." And you're like, "Oh shit, you're gay as fuck."
You never heard this?
Yo, you're sick, dude. You're sick, bro. That's
fucking diabolical.
That's messed up. dude.
There was no way out of it. There was no way
That's
out of
messed
it, bro.
up. The only joke I have is that, and it's gonna be outdated. I'm gonna be canceled. So they say, I can make you Indian, and you go, how? And they go. Or the other one's like, yo,
Native American. It's Native American.
guess who in this room is an owl?
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna give you that satisfaction.
It's okay. Come on, give me this.
shit.
Come on.
Oh shit. So that was pretty much that was just my argument. It's just like, yo, Jack Black has like he had more to contribute to like comedy, but I've never seen like what was the show he was on?
Daily Show?
Yeah, I've never really watched it yet. I could give a fuck about the news, even though they're making fun of it.
No, Jack Black wasn't on the Daily Show.
No. Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean, I guess my only back for Jack Black was music. So I see what you're saying.
I mean, bro, dude, Tenacious
He's
D.
had some great shit.
Those
Tenacious
albums
D
are
is hilarious,
fucking
dude. Yeah, they're
amazing.
great.
Genius.
That dude
Genius
gets
shit.
it. He gets it, and but like it's fully his fucking role. Like anybody could do a Jack Black impersonation right now, and it would be fucking spot on, guaranteed. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing.
not
It's
doing
like
it.
I was thinking about it. I was like, could I not?
I also will not do
do
it.
it.
But I'm just,
I also thought about doing it. I was like, no.
We all thought, like, could we pull it off? No, let's not disprove our point right now, and let's just move on. Oh, that's pretty crazy, guys.
I will regret it. Yeah, all right,
I'm
it's
usually
crazy.
the one that would try fucking dumbass fucking.
He's wild with the impressions.
I respect it. We'll move on.
No dignity.
No, but he had a bunch of movies like Shallow Hal and fucking Orange County and shit.
Bro,
I like Shallow Hal.
okay,
Shallow
so
Hal was funny.
Shallow Hal. The second you said that, I thought Jason Alexander because he had the
He did,
tail,
yeah.
the tail.
I thought Tony Robbins
And
when he said
also-
that. I was like, banana
Banana
hands?
Yeah, exactly.
Tony fucking Robbins, man.
That's
That
how
dude is
I
such
knew
an
who the
idiot.
fuck Tony Robbins
Yeah.
was.
Who
from
the
that
fuck
album.
is Tony Robbins?
He's like a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he had a funny ass part in that movie.
Shit. I guess dude, I'm bad with
Yo,
movies.
No,
so
you're
I
good,
don't
you're good.
fucking-
Fucking Family Guy shit on that guy in a big way.
Family Guy shits on
Well,
everybody.
every time
They
you
do.
saw Tony Robbins, he was like big and his head was really
He
huge.
had like huge jaws.
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
was like, you
Yeah.
can be anything you want to be. He was like kind of like a monster.
He
character.
looks like the fucking
Yeah.
what's that? The wailing flame.
Oh, the wacky waving inflatable flame unto man. That's what it is.
That's fucking.
He
That's
looks
him.
like the Jaws
Tony
character
Robbins.
from fucking 007.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Jaws. That's funny. That's funny.
All right, so
I dropped
honestly,
the
like
cap.
we just have like one other fucking news clip, or one other conversation that happened in the news recently because I didn't fucking know this shit happened.
What happened?
But the WWE is removing any sign of Ric Flair from their programming because they're trying to cancel him because apparently he came on to like
There was on Vice, you know the channel Vice.
Yeah.
They have the behind the ring or behind
It's
something. or
it's called
the
the Dark
Flight
Side of the
from
Ring.
Hell. Dark Side of the Ring.
Dark Side of the
There
Ring.
we go.
Really good fucking
I
shows.
watched this episode, The Flight from Hell. They were all in Europe. They did a European tour, and these were like most of the stars.
Wasn't it with Brock Lesnar and
Brock Lesnar.
Brian Heyman? And
They snipped one dude's ponytail off. Ric Flair rubbed his dick on some stewardess or
I
flight
didn't know
attendant.
that.
Is that why they canceled him?
They're canceling him for that.
He did he had his robe on. You know,
His
he
dick
wears
was
his
out?
robe, and there was
Yeah.
nothing but the robe on.
yeah.
So he has the robe, and he does this,
He was
you know,
probably
this little
just jacked up
Ric
on
Flair
cocaine,
thing down
yeah.
down the aisle, and he corners this like flight attendant,
Mm-hmm.
and he makes her grab his dick, according to the story on there. And you know, this chick is fucking terrorized. I mean,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
was literally only like one piece of this flight, dude. On YouTube,
Yeah.
Dark Side of the Ring,
Yep.
The Flight from Hell. It was something along
It-
those
it-
lines.
it's,
flight-
dude.
it's,
called
it's on
that, yeah.
Hulu too. And
Flight from Hell.
I
Plane
saw,
Ride from Hell.
I saw
Plane Ride from
I saw
Hell.
one
Plane Ride.
snippet from it, and it was Brock Lesnar and Brian Henneman, where the fuck his name is, and the one dude put like fucking shaving cream on Brock Lesnar's face and smacked him in the head.
Kurt
And-
Hennig. That's Kurt Hennig. Kurt
Thank you very
Hennig, yeah.
much, Kurt Hennig.
Kurt
Yeah.
Hennig.
And then they get into a huge rumble too. At one point, they both smashed into
Into
the
the
exit
exit
door.
door, yes,
The exit
yes.
door where like the fucking plane will go
Right.
down. You know,
The
like
door will open and motherfuckers
and
will
everyone
die.
gets sucked out. Yeah. Like that's the only part I saw of that.
Yeah, and that was just literally that's what
Yeah.
started the whole
Man.
flight, dude. That was only one of like the 12
This
things.
all
that they-
happened on a
this
fucking
one
airplane?
flight
Yeah.
from Europe. So listen, when they were about to take off, they got stranded on the tarmac for 7 or 8 hours and had to have their booze cart refilled 3 times before they took off.
That's awesome.
Yo.
So everyone's fucking
Hammered.
sloshed. Yes.
Yeah,
Done.
that's
done.
awesome.
And it got wild. So they're flying over the Atlantic in just chaos. dude.
Pandemonium, yeah, man.
Insane. You
Holy
have to watch
I
this
can't-
fucking thing.
I want to watch it.
It's crazy.
So what? So wait, all right, wait. Who took Ric Flair off of everything?
Hold on, hold
Everybody
on.
took every.
So probably be Vince
We're
McMahon.
we're we're about to get another person
it
in.
had to be.
Is this what's his name?
Yeah, yep. Johnny's coming in right now. So,
All right, Johnny, I've been waiting for you, my man.
Yo, so we were just talking about fucking Ric Flair is being canceled, apparently because in 2002 they filmed The Dark Side of the Ring, a plane ride from hell, and he had nothing but his Ric Flair robe on and decided to rub his dick on one of the flight attendants. So this whole shit, so the whole shit happened because in 2002 this happened.
I don't think it was acceptable back then.
It wasn't acceptable back then. It wasn't acceptable back then.
I think back then Ric Flair could get away with anything as long as he said "woo" afterwards.
Yeah, she said no,
and he goes "woo." No.
So here's the shit, right? Here's the crazy part of all of this, right? So all of this happened in 2002. They decided to air The Dark Side of the Ring. The episode is called The Plane Ride from Hell. And shit did stem from that, but WWE paid to make that shit go away.
Fuck WWE. It's WWF.
So when all of that shit went down, now it's a whole thing. It blew up. It's a whole shit.
Yeah, like
Ric Flair's been telling you what he's doing.
Ric Flair's 1 foot in the grave.
Career.
Right.
He's 1 foot in the grave, and they're gonna fucking bury his ass.
Right. So all this shit comes to light.
Yeah.
And then and now they're saying now all this shit comes to light, and they removed his unexpectedly. They didn't announce anything. They removed the Ric Flair, I guess in WWE right now, like the main song or whatever, like the main
that intro shit or the theme song.
Was it for the Four Horsemen too? Wasn't it the same? Oh, okay.
It had all of that shit in there. They removed that and replaced it with Ultimate Warrior. They're like scrubbing everything.
Wait.
That has to do with Ric Flair.
Wait, hold on. So
Like Chris Benoit style.
Well, Chris Benoit, they legit, they scraped him off the mat like fucking they did Owen Hart. Those pieces of shit.
Right.
And he was out. I mean, understandably, but
Yeah.
I'm confused about what you're saying about the Ric Flair thing. They had him saying "woo" in what the opening
no.
credits?
They just in the
in the
opening
song.
credits they had like his likeness. They had the "woo" in there,
Taking him out of the Hall of Fame,
and they
probably.
started removing
all that. Any
of that
trace of
shit because of this.
I'm surprised they're replacing him with the Ultimate Warrior at this point. Didn't they fucking kind of shit on him too?
They shit on.
They did, yeah. That A&E biography. Did you watch all the A&E biographies about the wrestlers that came out not too long ago?
I watched the Dark Side of the Ring
good
ones.
dudes.
No, none of them were, dude.
them.
It was a lot of cocaine, a lot of steroids.
I think the only
like-
one that made it to the other side was The Rock. Was Dwayne
I mean,
Johnson.
pretty much, yeah.
I liked Rey Mysterio
Also,
and
fucking
Benoit.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't care if he fucking rubbed his.
Don't say it.
I don't care if he rubbed his dick on me.
Did he rub his dick on somebody?
What my thought went to was, I don't care if he rubbed his dick on a beater in front of me.
I would drink it. I don't even care.
I'd be like, yo, you gonna finish that can of whoop ass or what? Let's
Johnny,
go.
Johnny, we have to know since you joined this conversation late in the episode, but the Louis C.K. situation, if he walked into this room right now and said, "Yo, can I jerk off in front of you gentlemen right now?" Would you give him a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Wait. Before we do this, I want everyone to go through so that way he's the final fucking decision on whether or not Louis C.K. can jerk off in front of us right
Wait,
now.
didn't we all give a thumbs up?
No,
So
I
He
didn't.
gave a thumbs up. I gave a thumbs down if I can't record
thumbs up.
it.
He could record it, though.
Shit.
If I can record it,
He's like, yo, why did
I'm gonna go
call?
thumbs up just so I can see what he says.
He's like, I wish I was still in Puerto Rico.
Why did I?
I mean, if he
That sounds
maybe
homophobic,
if he turned
Johnny.
around and faced the corner, like why would I want to see him jerk off in front of me while I'm
feel like
recording?
I feel like that'd be more awkward.
Yeah.
wait.
His ass is
Did you
out.
see his pale white ass just
Johnny.
like shaking in the corner?
So Johnny, so you would not want to see this?
No, why would I want to see this?
Oh, because he wouldn't want to see it. He's like, how does that work?
Explain that. I must
I was
have
just fucking
something
with
there.
you. I was just fucking with you.
Explain that.
That's the most ungay thing ever.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I had to drop it.
I love it.
No, I said, yo, if I could record it,
right. Have IC blow
yeah,
up.
go for
Hit
it.
the
Why? Because I'm
That's
posting
the
that.
drop.
I'm
That's the
posting
real
that shit on.
drop.
Yo,
drop on you. If I knew what button to push, I would.
If I
Johnny,
can
make it a
record
drop.
that shit, that means I am posting that shit online somewhere.
And we getting
And
IG hits.
views,
We're getting
motherfucker.
IG hits. He's gonna put it in his story, Johnny.
Yo,
He
he's,
says no.
he's gonna post it on his Instagram. Best day of my life.
Block's looking for that payday, dude.
Yo,
Payday.
The day
That
Louis
is true.
C.K.
He will
came
have a
into
payday.
my life.
Louis C.K. people,
it.
they want you to take it down. They're like, yo, we'll pay you this money just to take
Yeah.
that shit down.
Sounds good to me.
You know what? Yeah, sounds great.
good.
That sounds great.
Take
Done.
that.
All over it.
That sounds great to me. But no, I think I think that with Ric Flair and all that dumb shit, like Ric Flair, that's his whole shit. That's
His whole shit is putting his dick in girls' hands.
not
Yeah.
necessarily
No, it's just
in
fucking crazy.
girls' hands like that.
Just
that,
being a cocky, arrogant motherfucker
Yeah,
who thinks
but
he can
that-
who thinks
that-
that's
that's the
okay,
persona,
who thinks he can
though.
get away with it.
That's
Right.
the persona, but with a lot of these wrestlers, that persona, they live that shit
Yeah,
all
it carries
fucking day.
over. Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that is not the first time. That was probably
Oh,
the
not
first
even.
time
That he
that
got
it was
caught.
recorded.
Yeah, he got
They,
caught.
they
Yeah.
said
It was
on that
recorded.
episode. They said on that episode that Ric Flair's, he was WWF royalty at the
Yeah.
time, so he could do no wrong.
do
with
whatever
it.
he wanted,
Vince
dude.
knew. Vince was on that flight, dude. Vince, everybody, like
I'm sure
all
Vince
the top
was
brass
fucking
was on that
laughing
flight.
in the corner.
Bro,
Oh yeah,
Probably,
just
yeah.
guys being guys. You
Yeah.
know?
fucking Jim Ross. It was Jim Ross's job to go in the back and try and like
he was the
settle
one that
these
was
guys
supposed to
down.
get them
Right,
down.
right.
Yeah, talk them down.
Right, and he obviously did not do that.
Well, he
at
couldn't
all.
do it because half
Right,
his face was
exactly.
fucking missing.
That's
Also,
true.
You said
That's
three re-ups of alcohol before the
Yeah,
fucking
three.
plane
They
takes
filled
off,
that
dude.
cart 3 times, bro. The full fucking cart.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
I don't even know how big those are.
I don't either,
The
but it
cart's
has
not
to be,
that big,
it has
dude.
to be a decent
That's
amount of
probably
booze
like
on.
4 or 5 beers of fucking
The
wrestling.
flight attendant said they never ever had to change a card out for any flight ever.
They did that shit.
And they
3
did that
times.
shit 3 times before the plane took off to
big
go
boys.
from England to New York City, Johnny. Before they took off. So that's how hammered these wrestlers were.
I wonder how many times
I
I
was
just
like,
took a
okay,
piss.
just vibing.
There's too many jacked dudes trying to get through like
they even
like
fit in that
the
pisser?
aisle. That's what I'm saying.
No, barely.
Well, it was probably one of
They were
them
probably all
big-ass
jacked. It was like,
planes.
get me the fuck out of here, and they couldn't get out.
Well, it's probably one of those like crazy. Well, I mean, is
I
there
have to
video
watch
of this
this.
shit?
I have to watch this.
There was not video. No, not that I know of.
No, I think it's
mean,
just
it's just
stories.
people that
Yeah.
were on the plane that were giving like firsthand accounts
I mean,
of what they
Yo,
saw.
Do you
and
think
what
did you-
happened.
Flair
you
cares
watch-
that they're removing him from this shit?
At this age,
I
I'd
think
say
he's
no.
such an egomaniac that I think it's got to hurt a little bit,
probably
dude.
does.
That's his life's work right there, dude.
This
And
is
they're
true.
they're wiping him off of it. That's
Before
what,
he had
40
the chance
years
to
of
like reap the benefits of just like the glory days. That's
Before-
all they. That's
you don't
all
think
it
he's
is.
reaped the
I mean, no,
benefits
he's
of
in his
glory
yeah,
days?
no,
he's
you're right,
like
you're right,
he's
you're right.
elderly,
You're
bro.
right, yeah,
He's
yeah,
he's
yeah. He's
elderly.
elderly.
I'm with him right now.
But
yeah,
still,
100%.
like,
I feel you on that.
He's going to be on his way out, and to be dying, knowing that everything
He's
that you
on
worked
his way
for
out.
has been literally
Oh, he's-
scrubbed.
he's dying?
I mean, he's old, bro.
I assume like he's
Bill
dead.
I mean, he's
Cosby's doing
not
the
like
same
sick
thing.
or anything, but like,
I mean,
he's
yeah.
getting up there
The
in
last
age
time I
where,
seen
like,
him was in
you
that-
probably start to think about
I
that
seen
kind
him
of
in that
shit.
Bad Bunny
He's
video.
72.
He's dying.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's getting up there.
You
bro.
get over
Yeah.
70
He's got
and you're
one
dying.
foot in the
For a
grave,
fucking
bro.
wrestler? Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, it's big.
yeah.
He gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
How old's Andre the Giant? He was like 29 when he died.
He was a fucking.
And that dude crushed more beer and pussy than I could in my entire
bro,
life.
my hero. My hero. I don't know about pussy, but the
He
beer.
crushed pussy? What are you talking about?
Do we have
Are
a
you
video?
kidding me?
Can you confirm this for me?
Who would he have sex with?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
dude, Andre doesn't have a fucking OnlyFans where we can catch the amount of pussy
would
he's
we
crushing.
subscribe to it if he did?
I'm just,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? To see that mammoth-sized hammer smashing open.
Johnny's like, yo, this is the gayest shit
I
I've ever
went
tuned
too
into.
far.
I want to go back to Puerto
Yeah,
Rico.
exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
I came back for this.
Welcome home.
So this is what you
I
guys
went to
do
Puerto
when I'm not
Rico
around.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I had a. So this
Dad couldn't
episode
keep us in line.
instead of it being 2 Puerto Ricans, we had 1.5.
Yeah.
Because my man over here is half a Puerto Rican.
Respect.
My last name's Diaz. If you want to
Respect.
you want to check my credentials, just don't look into my dad's past.
I believe you. I don't I don't think anybody is really going out of their way to claim they're Puerto Rican.
It's just
if
funny
they're
because
not.
it's so fucking. It's so.
I don't.
Dude, yo, one time my fucking. Oh, never mind. I was gonna shame my uncle, but I'm not gonna shame my uncle.
No
right
uncle
now.
shaming.
I shame.
But
I shame a lot of people.
I've been told a million times like Diaz. I'm like, yeah, like what are you Spanish, Spaniard? And I'm like, oh, my father's Puerto Rican. They're like, you look white.
You look white.
And I'm like,
Cool.
okay, thanks. Could I fucking get my groceries, you asshole?
Look at Tom Segura, man. Tom Segura
Yeah,
looks like a
Like,
white man.
we come in all shades,
he's a
folks.
beast,
We
dude.
come in all shades.
We come in all shades.
That's
Word.
it, baby.
Yeah.
Yo, Tom Segura, like, he's a beast. Like he'll do.
Is he
he'll
Puerto
do-
Rican?
Yeah, he'll
No,
do.
He's
Yeah.
Chilean.
Yeah, he's Chilean.
Chilean.
Half.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
He speaks.
But he looks straight up like a white dude.
He seems like a pretty chill
But he'll
dude.
do sets. He'll do an entire tour just in Spanish.
He has a full
Dude,
podcast.
nobody-
He has a full.
Nobody
He's a
caught
fucking
that.
beast, dude. He's a beast.
Nobody caught that.
I didn't even hear it.
I missed
He
that.
I was like, oh, is he Puerto Rican? He goes, no, he's Chilean. I was like, yeah, he seems like a pretty chill dude.
Ah. That was good.
Laying that one out there.
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
guys, this is so crazy.
It's a lot easier. Oh, here we go.
that's
You'll hear it when you're editing.
This episode title is "This is crazy."
Oh,
that's-
shit,
oh,
yo.
that's crazy, bro.
Let me get some weed,
shit is
dog. What
crazy.
you got there?
Spark up.
Oh, he's rolling up. He twists the finest.
Yeah, he's smoking on that fucking Delta 9. So I don't
Oh,
think
you better
I
watch
don't think
out,
you want a part
dog. You
of
better
that.
watch out. You don't want no part of this,
Is that swag?
Hell no.
No one says that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even smoke weed. No one says that shit. But
I
Casey
asked for swag
Casey
once.
just found out about weed a few months ago, so he's
fan.
doing that
A
now.
new toker,
Big fan.
but not Delta 9.
Not Delta 9.
Guess what? I have a bowl.
What
Good
is
for
it?
you.
Is it
Isn't that
metal? Does
crazy,
it have a
dude?
genie cap
Isn't
on
that
it?
crazy? No, it's actually a fake flashlight that you
Nice.
That's
Dude,
kind of dope.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But do you remember
fuck
that
with
shit?
it. I fuck
Do you
with
remember that shit? No, like when I was a
fuck yeah,
kid.
dude.
When I was a kid, he's like, "Oh, it's a flashlight." No, it's not. It's secretly a bowl.
A can of shaving cream, and I have my fucking
those
herb
like
in there.
those like Coca-Cola cans and shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
dude.
I met this guy on 9/11, right? Like the day, the
That's why you didn't
9/11
forget
day.
him.
They were
So-
both leaving Tower 1.
No, I
and they
remember.
met at
No,
the bottom.
I remember that me and my other boy, right, who introduced us, my boy Swerve, which is his cousin. We were arguing because we were like his buddy. We all went to his dorm room to smoke weed, and his bowl, like his actual bong, was a woman bent over. And we were arguing like, nah, fuck nah, we're not
What,
smoking
you
out
had to
of her.
smoke out of her ass?
Because you had to smoke out of her.
You fucking pussies! You guys couldn't.
No,
like-
he was down with it. He was
Oh,
down
Johnny,
with it.
Johnny was like, all right.
Yo, I mean, first of all, it's a fucking bowl. It's on the
Exactly.
actual
That's what I
woman's
kept
asshole.
telling
I know
I'm
that.
like, bro, I get it.
Yo,
But
Bro, we
It's just-
were.
no, it just
it's
looks
literally
weird.
Second
a
of
piece
all,
of
do you
glass.
have an OnlyFans, bro? Let's get real.
It
Bowl's
was,
where it's at.
it was
nowadays.
like my last year of high school and shit. I was fucking young as fuck.
Yeah, you're like, yo,
now
no
I look back,
pictures.
I'm like, what? How fucking stupid was I for
You're like, yo, no
fucking wanting
pictures.
to
If I
smoke
hit
out of
this,
that?
no pictures. You know, you ever hit a bowl
I'd be
from
canceled.
behind?
I'd be canceled.
It's the only bowl you ever hit from behind.
Yo,
shit.
I swear to God, the second that we blow the fuck up, somebody would come out with a fucking picture
Of
of,
you-
me
of you-
smoking out of a fucking girl's ass.
I would
And
pay good money
somehow
for that.
That is violating
Yeah.
some sort of woman's rights.
Yeah.
And we
No.
are canceled.
You could either do that, or when you get some merch going together, you get bowls that are just
Ooh,
Yo, that is I like that.
it's,
I like
if
that.
we mold it after Dave's ass, then we're good.
Oh, yeah. You guys are in for a treat.
We don't want hairy Italian ass on our fucking merch.
Better than some chick's ass, right?
Yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm getting sweaty now.
it's all riled up.
I'll be honest, it's probably there's definitely
no-
less chance that we'll get canceled.
There's no response
Yeah.
for that. You can't. Don't even bother.
There's
It's okay.
less chance that we will get canceled for that.
It's fair.
So
It's fair.
fuck it, why not? Let's do it, Dave.
Well,
we're gonna get a model of your ass after this shit.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's called Clonahole. It's not hard to get. You can get it at any Amazon shop. Jeff Bezos person comes to your house. He comes to your house and
Tell us
clones
more.
your
How do you know
asshole
about
for
this?
you.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Bezos is molding your asshole.
How do you know about this? Let's dig deeper.
They went to
Listen,
space
dude,
together.
Have you seen his new bowl?
It's called Casey's Whole New Bowl, and it's available anywhere online right now.
Anywhere. It's available only at Walmart and Big Lots.
And also, it's a
Big Lots.
wide berth. So,
It's a wide berth.
It's bold.
Big Lots. Is Big Lots still around?
it is. It is.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
man.
it is.
There's one like hidden, crippled in the corner of my local fucking Canandaigua parking lot.
Ooh.
Next to the old Blockbuster, which is now like an LA Fitness.
Oh shit!
R.I.P.
I live in Greece, so
Blockbuster.
you know there's a Big Lots there.
Dude, yeah, there's a Big Lots probably inside the Sears that's been dead for 10 years. And people are still buying mattresses from Big Lots.
There's a Pizza Hut in their food court.
Yeah, there's also
It's one of the Pizza Hut Taco Bell combos, though, so we're good.
That's how
Yo,
you know
there's
you're
literally
in the
in Greece. In Greece, there is literally a Taco Bell right next to a actual Pizza Hut. That's how I found out that the Pizza Hut still fucking exists.
And that's where I get my Mexican pizza.
Mexican pizza.
Yeah, I just get a flat. I get a Pizza Hut. What do you call it? Personal
The personal pan pizza,
And then,
yeah.
and then you get two soft tacos, and you just kind of flip it over on it, like a stromboli.
That's an idea.
That does not sound bad.
Sloppy.
If you guys were high like I am,
Yo, Johnny is looking
Delta
at all
10.
of us like,
He's like, yo, what the
I
fuck?
missed
Yeah.
this entire
no, he did.
fucking
That's okay, that's
episode.
okay.
Johnny,
And
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not.
We're
usually
gonna have them
I'm not
back
a
with
whiskey
Johnny.
guy, but I've been drinking whiskey because I
He
was
has been,
nervous.
yeah.
And now I'm just drunk.
Now he's
Johnny's
just,
like, yo, I cannot wait to edit this
Yeah,
episode.
I wish
it's gonna be
was.
fun. There's some nuggets in there for you. There's some nuggets in there. You'll enjoy.
Not the weed kind.
Yo, can I ask you before we end this though? What is your unpopular opinion for the day? I'm sure he doesn't have one.
Oh,
Here
come
we
on.
go.
You had a whole plane ride to think about it.
Whole fucking plane ride.
Unpopular opinion. Shit.
Flying from Puerto Rico rules.
He doesn't have
No,
one. It's fine.
I don't.
That's okay.
I
That's
only
okay.
have popular opinions.
His unpopular
today.
opinion is
Yeah, they're only.
his unpopular opinion is Puerto Ricans are not tall Mexicans.
Ooh, that is very unpopular on this show.
They're definitely not.
Yeah. There's that.
I gotta stop laughing at that.
It's okay. If I laugh, you can laugh with me. It's okay.
Y'all
Yeah.
can-
Yeah.
only at the same time.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And then we're done.
It's not. They both snicker back and forth. They go.
Right.
These guys.
We give each other a
single
little wink. We're like, got it, right?
We gotta stop.
Can we laugh at this? Can we
Yeah.
laugh at this?
On the ride home, I'm gonna have a talking to, and he's like, "Hey man, clean my fucking window." Get
He's
it?
gonna drop you off at the Home Depot parking lot.
Damn.
Damn.
That was. I'm not,
Cut my mic. Am I done? Am I on
I had to go back on the screen. I had to go back on the
I'm not
screen.
laughing at that one. I'm not laughing at that one.
Damn.
That was good.
Ouch,
That's
dude.
the bigger thing. I
Bravo.
think us Puerto Ricans are a little bit lazier than Mexicans.
Hey man, speak for
that
yourself,
true?
man. I don't do anything ever.
That's because the bigger half of you is Puerto Rican.
No, the
Everyone
bigger
is
half of me is
lazier than
my
Mexicans.
fiance, and she
Well, he just
That's
started
true.
smoking
That's
weed.
true. That's very true.
He just
I
started
just started
smoking weed.
which makes me more worse
Contributes,
of a Spanish person.
More
Yo,
Spanish? Did
Damn.
you say?
My-
You just brought it from Puerto Rican to strictly just Spanish
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Well, I mean, again, Philly, hello, but
Philly.
Some Irish ass shit.
my
this young
fiance
Philly.
has told me I need to stop putting adobo on my food because I will get.
Never stop that.
Never stop that.
I think I'm gonna die if I do.
like
My
it.
dad's got diabetes.
Is there a lot of sugar in
Does
adobo?
that make you think differently? Because I said that.
Don't
no,
point with that.
no. So diabetes is strictly sugar.
Sugar, not salt.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
Got
And
the sugar.
everything
High
else
blood pressure.
adobo has in it.
Adobo, is
Salt.
high. It's
And
sodium.
Sazon.
Sazon.
That's my shit. Yo. Okay, unpopular opinion. My mother makes better Spanish rice than my father does. and
I
she's
mean-
Irish. Well, she learned from him.
I think it's the adobo.
Well, no,
First of all, yeah.
okay.
So I'm gonna go with this. Right? I'm gonna go with this.
Whiskey away from him.
That actually falls back on nothing is better than mom's cooking.
True, yeah.
Nothing is better than mom's cooking.
Her
So-
pork roast and fucking Spanish rice is better than my fucking dad's.
If you ask me
I'm hungry as a
without knowing
motherfucker
any
right
of that, who is a better cook, your mom or your dad? I would say your mom,
All right.
1000%.
Yo,
You
so
hate me for fuck.
so
That was uncalled for.
as of right now, all right, so I'm having a party
He's
at my
drunk.
mom's house
Yeah.
every fucking summer, and she's gonna make fucking pork roast and rice.
I
Everyone,
fucking
all
love
my
that
friends come for this.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna fucking
Literally.
make sure I get a fucking plate for you.
Everywhere.
Just busted.
You, if you're lucky,
Gross.
but
I'm an honorary Puerto
I'm gonna
Rican.
make sure we fucking
Love
deliver this
seeing
shit
your
to you,
mom.
fucking for sure. I want
Oh
you,
yeah,
I want
invite
you
me.
to
I'll
try
come
this
through.
shit.
I'll come through.
I'll come through.
Invite me.
shit.
Yo, invite me. I'll come through.
Got you.
This
All right.
motherfucker though.
Uh-oh.
This motherfucker.
Don't invite him, right?
He's, no.
He's just trying to hit on my mom,
I
isn't
can't
he?
blame him because he's fucking Italian, right? But we had this whole fucking
Don't
conversation.
get me started on
on
Italians, man.
We
don't
had this
fuck with
whole
the
fucking
pennil.
we had this whole conversation about how roast pork, like Spanish roast pork,
Yeah.
is the shit, and he's never had it, so he's just like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
You
Yo,
about.
it's
haven't
no
lived the
joke.
fucking dream yet,
You're gonna be
dog.
thirsty as a bitch. after it.
He's comparing it to pulled pork. I was like, no, it's not
No,
the
it's
fucking
different.
same. It's
Okay.
not the same.
Okay.
It's fucking
Yo,
bomb.
I mean, my
way
man walked
better.
out on his
The-
job for it, so it's gotta be
yo,
fire.
the skin alone, my
He
man.
left the job for it.
As a
the
kid,
skin
yeah, he
alone.
walked out on his job for it.
The skin alone on fucking pulled pork is like,
Right.
man, I'd fucking kill someone for it.
Dude.
I fucking
Well,
love it. so
hold on.
much. It's
Wait,
so good.
you would what?
I would kill a person. I would murder for my mother's pulled pork skin.
Oh yeah. The
That could sound.
what's that called?
Pendejo.
Pernil. You're talking about pernil, but I'm talking about the skin,
Oh,
just the
cuero?
skin.
I don't know.
Yeah, the cuero. The cuero.
My dad only told me words I couldn't say.
Smart.
He goes, "Don't ever call someone maricon." I was
That's
like,
true.
That's true.
I still don't know what the fuck it means.
So what's that mean?
Maricon, maricon
Isn't that the
is
F
the
word?
worst. Yeah, it's the worst way of
It's the F
calling
word.
a gay man.
That's it.
F
See,
word.
that's why I knew it. Yeah. So
Yeah. Scarface
I'm
said that
sorry,
a lot.
guys. Gay culture. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't know what it meant.
No,
Sorry,
but,
Hispanic gay
you didn't
culture.
Know. Yeah, you didn't know.
Way to gloss over that. For
Way
me.
to gloss-
No, you're good.
Oh, it's crazy, guys.
Because
you have a
it's
great
not
night.
uncommon.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Conversation we got
It
here.
is not uncommon.
crazy.
It's not uncommon.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we have to figure our.
Oh, he lost
We
it.
got to figure our
Cap's
shit out.
gone. You gotta finish it.
Where'd it go?
I lost it.
No.
Oh yeah, if you lost it, you gotta chug it.
I gotta try the Miato.
Oh!
I'm fucking with you.
No, Colton, the cap's over there somewhere. We just gotta wait till the podcast.
We good. We good.
No. Actually, no. We're actually at the end of the show.
At the ass end, would you
yeah,
call
at
it?
the ass end of
So,
the show.
so where you would smoke weed out of the podcast is where we're at.
Back in 2001, I would not
Somebody
have
get
smoked
that?
out
The
of that.
pop can.
Back in 2009, I would not have smoked out of that. This part of the show.
It's a new day and age, though.
It's a new day and age.
New dawn.
2021.
We definitely need merch of a Jessica Rabbit because that's what she looked like. It was
That
a
was what the
Jessica
ball looked like?
Rabbit
Jessica
looking
Rabbit's fine
woman
as hell.
Smoke
with the
the shit
red
out
dress
of
and
that.
everything, like bent over.
And my man
So
was
we
like,
gotta do it.
nah, that
My
ain't for
dog,
me.
Yeah.
I'm a graphic designer. I'm making that shit when I get home.
There you go.
Scrape that
I'll make
ball.
you that logo and send it to you right now.
Oh yeah, send it to me. We're
100%
good.
happening tonight.
Oh yeah, and we'll
It's happening tonight.
It's happening, whether you want it or
You send
not.
that to me. We are making that merch. We're
let's
making
go.
it
Good.
merch.
Limited
It's
edition.
it's a very simple process. Yes, limited edition merch for the insensitive
blown.
culture Hell Week crossover.
Ooh, I love
fuck with it.
crossovers.
So before we wrap up, I just want to say we're having a Halloween party at Photo City, and we're gonna be doing some crazy ass shit. You guys want to come?
On
Yeah.
on Halloween
It's
night.
on
and
Halloween night.
If you guys want to come and have a table, come have a fucking table.
Come chill.
If you just want to just chill, you can do that. You don't have to do
I
anything
don't
you
know.
want. Just come chill. But if you want to like promote your, you know, you can even do a on-site podcast.
Ooh,
what
we're
you
gonna
do.
record live
Yeah,
from a
yeah,
Halloween
yeah.
If
party.
you guys want to come, just set up a booth.
That'd be
fucking
dope.
sweet.
Shit, I'd be down for that.
That
You
sounds
already
lit.
know. More than likely, since my guy is all the way in New York City,
That's what
it might just be me and Dave, but we'll talk about it. We'll definitely fuck with it.
Cool.
Yeah. Either way, I'm down to show up. So
Well, either way, thank you guys so much for fucking having us on.
This is
awesome.
this is
Fun as a
absolutely
bitch.
real.
I was
guys.
super fucking nervous about this whole podcast.
Not anymore, right? You're good.
Oh, bro, I'm pretty fucked up right now. I'm pretty little fucked up.
He doesn't want it to
Yo,
end.
Colton has to drive my drunk ass home now, and he's gonna be like, "You are an idiot." I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Get a talking to all the way home, young man.
I'm the bad kid right now. That's whatever. Though.
no, bro. At the end of the day. We are all fucking idiots, and it's okay with us, bro.
Yep.
we're good.
Hey man, thanks a lot for making me feel less like an asshole. I appreciate it.
That's what we do.
Fucking lay it on him, dude. You hit me.
Oh shit, that's
twice.
crazy, bro.
That's twice, dude.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
That's called abuse in
that's
this
crazy.
culture.
Go for it.
Yo,
That's
another
thanks a lot,
talking
you guys
to.
are the shit. I'm
No,
really
no,
happy.
but yo, thank you guys for coming on to our show. We do this shit every fucking week. So anytime we want to mash up again, let us know, and we'll definitely
Don't
do this shit.
say that.
Anytime you guys want to mash dicks, you just bring
Mash
your
nuts.
Jordan here and
Yeah.
our dad, and they'll mash dicks, and it'll be a dope time, dude. It'll be dope.
We'll bring Ric Flair, Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah.
every fucking
I'll get the
body.
stewardess to come down here. It'll be a great time. I'm like, hey, come on, you did it once.
Yeah, I know you chimed in late. Nice to meet you.
Johnny, thank you for chiming in late on this, man.
Yeah, it was good to see you, Johnny. I have missed you, buddy. It's been a
Word.
couple weeks.
Johnny, be good.
Word. So, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, thank you so much for staying to this fucking point, because if you stood to this fucking point, you are a great
You're a
fucking
fucking
fan, and we thank you for that
committed.
shit. Thank you to any new listeners, old listeners, whatever. Rate, review, and subscribe. Remember to do that. And if you want any Insensitive Culture merch, go to insensitivemerch.com. Also, guys, let them know where to get your merch and to listen to your podcast.
Podcast on all streaming platforms. Hell Weekly. That's where it is. Spotify, all that shit. Merch, you got to follow us for it, and we let you know where to pick it up, and it's always a random fucking place.
You got to follow us on Hell Weekly NY Instagram. We do only spotted fucking Rochester, New York places. We'll meet you at a bar and we'll sell you shirts, and then that's it.
Okay,
Limited
little
edition.
pop-up shop.
Look at that.
Word.
Yeah, they do the limited drop, and then that's it. So you only have that small window. So guys, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you,
a part
guys.
of our show.
So awesome.
Fucking
Really.
had a blast.
Thank
It
you
was
guys so much. It's been fucking great. I
Fuck
really
yeah.
appreciate it.
fucking
Thank
great.
you.
Like I said earlier, you guys are welcome any fucking time. Just let me know, and then we make it fucking happen. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Johnny, thanks for jumping on. Super late, but we still appreciate you and love you. But peace.
See ya.
See, they know the drop.
Yeah, they know the
still
drop.
know the
They know the drop. This guy doesn't know the drop at all, and they get it first day. First day.